everybody, and I just realized, hey, Bunny and Piggly are kind of in like the same
that's
street.
so cute.
Wait, hold on, I can't see it.
Geo's Piggly.
That's kind of cute.
They're cuddling in the same box.
But do I?
Hey everyone,
Oh,
it's
now
Liz,
you messed
doing
up
some
the
nice
G
cold
on
open
dork.
stuff.
No.
I like to show everyone my angel number ring that I got. It's 333 because that's my angel number, which you find out by adding up your birthday.
What?
Yeah, I think I do.
What's the significance of an angel number?
It's just like it's also like it's a number that I've seen threes a lot in like time, and like they repeat for me, so it's like like an angel's watching over me, ha ha ha. It's a nice
freeze
number.
time?
No, hey y'all, it's Liz. Y'all prefer what's your favorite kind of apple? I like green Granny Smith.
Ooh, I love envy
I-
apples.
I like crab apples. Can we go back to the
Crab
angel number thing? I'm genuinely curious.
How many
Hello, everybody! Welcome
many
back
outcomes
to
can there be for an angel
7C6
number?
Idiots.
A lot.
I am
A
your
lot?
host, Offbeat Outlaw. I am trying to figure out how to make these cameras work
I mean, people
better.
can have some really long names, myself included.
No,
I
it's
am
birthday,
your-
birthday,
What was the
birthday.
process? Start over.
Geo says hello.
So my birthday is because I'm 22, November 22nd,
month.
1998.
Month,
right?
day,
So
year,
11,
Month,
22,
day, year.
1998.
and then you add that all together.
So you,
How do you get
sequence-
3?
Because you add add, then you add, then you add.
What?
It's like
That could only
You
result
can't get
in
a
an
smaller
increase.
number if you add
Yes, you
3 other
can!
numbers.
'Cause you just
What?
go like-
That's not how
No,
addition
what?
works.
No, I'll send the link
How
in the
do-
chat. In the
Make me-
chat. Do you know what I'm
no,
talking
no.
about? Angel numbers?
Does anybody
So-
in the chat
wait,
know
I
what
will
the
send
numbers
something in-
are? Please.
What?
Let's say hypothetically, my birthday was December 25th. Let's say I'm Jesus. Let's say
I mean-
December 25th.
I mean,
So
yes,
how do you add those two? You add 12 and 25?
yeah. So hold on, let me hold on.
That's 37.
No, because then you add the. No, wait. There's a different. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed.
And then you
Everyone thinks I'm an
divide.
idiot now.
No,
Thanks, guys.
We just don't understand. That's
Okay,
really
so
what
if it
I'm
were
saying.
Process of
December
discovery.
25th, 1998, the sequence is 1, so it's 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Here. Just
Wow,
keep
this
writing
was
for
a
it.
How did you
cold
get
open.
to that
Just
point?
keep here's the link.
Oh.
It's adding.
For that
I did
long.
it on a piece of paper. Hold on. You have to it's adding certain. You don't add the entire thing together at first. You add like certain pieces of the numbers, and you keep adding.
Liz, I just saw your name
You're
in
welcome.
the meeting.
Mine? Oh, that's
Yeah.
thanks to Spud. Tomato cheeks.
That is my invention.
Oh
I
my
didn't even
goodness.
remember like how that happened.
Because I told you about your redness, and you're like, haha, tomato cheeks. And I went, no. And you went, haha, tomato cheeks. And I went, no. And
Did
you're
I
like,
just say tomato cheeks?
Yes.
That was
My
nothing more
end
to
on
it
that
being
bad.
check our
black
Discord
and just red?
messages. I swear it's in there.
Probably.
I'm gonna
Wait,
find this out.
I want to
We're
find
gonna-
mine now.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Everyone
go
go
look
find
up
your
angel
angel
numbers.
This
number.
Calculator.
opening is so cool. Let's all find our angel numbers.
Until-
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, mine is 1111. I have the master number.
Is there like a calculator for this?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
it's
it's
in chat.
That's what I was saying.
Oh shoot.
Chat.
Now I'm
Um,
confused if is my birthday right? I got mine confused with Jesus's. I think it's right.
Oh, never mind. Let's see.
How do you do that?
Oh my
I confused your name.
I couldn't remember if mine was on the
Jesus.
25 as well. And it is, so it threw me off.
Oh, my angel number is all threes. It's
Mine's all nines.
threes.
Yay! Now I'm saying yay.
The number 9 relates to life cycles and suggests that
apparently
all
I'm
things
extremely
come to an end.
That's right.
Great.
This episode.
I symbolize
on this
death.
episode of
High five.
Of
Apparently,
7C6
I'm extremely
idiots.
strong-willed, and I pursue my goals and desires with passionate dedication and
Someone high
determination.
five.
Piggly dies.
I must not let my inhibition stand in the way of something I want. I don't think that's an encouraging message. I think that's very unhealthy.
The number is likely to appear in your life at times of completion. Interesting.
When has the number 333 ever appeared in my life?
Read the description. It tells you.
Wait, like it tells you when it's supposed to show up?
Your angel, the big thing that says your angel number sequence is, and then it should have a paragraph under that.
Yeah, I just
We play
said it.
D&D, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello,
Oh,
everybody.
did
Thanks for that segue. My name is Ompi Outlaw. I'm your dungeon master. I use he, they pronouns. Dorg Seaswill, Marcus Territory will be joining us tonight. However, they are currently flying in the air, millions of miles above us in space. They are an astronaut, and they will be landing
Millions?
shortly.
Wait. Hold on. I think I've been misinformed.
Air Canada goes hard. Yes.
They go hard.
No, I'm just
Right
waiting
to
for a
that
high
savage
five.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, high five! I forgot.
So yes, we are going to be playing D&D tonight. However, if you
Whoa.
remember last stream, the party was in the middle of a big kerfuffle situation. We are going to be taking somewhat of a not exactly a one shot. Still going to be the world. It's just we need to wait for Dorg because he's the damage, and if we don't have the damage, we don't.
we need
the-
our
We couldn't, guys. We
beefy
couldn't get
boy.
good in time.
They could not
in time.
get good in time. So we're just gonna wait.
I'm
Patiently
pretty
by playing
phenomenal,
D&D and having incredibly cold opens. Before I let the players introduce themselves, just a reminder that this stream features descriptions of gore, violence, and other such things commonly found in fantasy worlds. Frequent swearing, mentions of powerful beings beyond comprehension, suggestive themes, romance, and crude humor. Alcohol is occasionally consumed by the cast members and in-game characters alike. Being a live show, this list may not be completely comprehensive, so consider this a general rating of 14+. With that being said, enjoy the show.
Ooh,
Thank you.
Good
Wow.
Helena, please introduce yourself. And
Hey,
Chaos is going to be rolled at a point randomly throughout the stream when I choose. I felt like it would not be fair to have you guys contribute to something that's like not the main story, if that makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, Helena.
Hey everyone, it's Liz. I use she, her pronouns. I play the variant human grave domain cleric Helena de la Fontaine. And I'm sorry, chat. Can we celebrate Offbeat's 100,000 subscribers on YouTube? Because that's so
Hey.
exciting. So I
That's
want some
very
claps in
exciting.
chat, some
She's like a
emotes
real boy.
celebrating because that's such a huge achievement. And we love you, Offbeat. And literally 100,000 people were like, yes. And that's awesome. So yay!
Huzzah!
Let's get to another 100K. I'm hungry for the numbers. Thanks. Thank you so much. Ballad Boy.
Ballad Boi. I play just human now because I reincarnated. Helms were free. Sorcerer, warlock. You know the drill. That's it. He, him pronouns.
All right. Bunny.
I am Bunny. Both Bunny and I, Caroline Smash, use she, her pronouns. Bunny is dwarf. Bunny is
What?
gnome.
This is
Bunny
news.
is gnome.
Continue
No.
to hold open, folks.
What am I?
Higher. But yes, bard, druid, multi-class, how to into complete sentences. Thank you.
All right, Piggly.
Hello, I'm Mash Spudson. I play Piggly, who is a gnome barbarian. We both use he, him.
Delightful. And with that, we drop ourselves back into the world of 7Cs, 6 idiots. Our party successfully having combated with nature's wrath itself twice now. They have been successful thus far, but will they continue to succeed? Or will they perish and not really perish. They'll be hit with a penalty for continuing to fail.
Will be eaten by a
Yum.
monster.
We'll
By a
have to
dragon.
pay up a la Pokemon.
I mean,
Dragons.
we are a bunch of snacks.
Are we fighting a dragon?
Are we putting a dragon?
Snack.
We are not talking about Dungeons and Dragons.
Snack.
Dungeons and
We're not talking about Dungeons and Dragons. We're like, well, thanks for coming out, guys.
They are.
Dungeons and Dorgs will resume next week. But this week, the party looks at, the party wakes up from their long rest or multiple short rests, depending on whatever they chose to go with for this time. And nature's wrath is decidedly still very weak from the last interaction that you guys had with it. It looks over to you and says, and speaking in primordial, so I'm assuming Helmsworth is going to be giving some
Yeah, I'll translate.
translations. I still require time. Your strategy of adamantine was most effective. And
Oh yeah, it was.
I'm taking more time than usual to recuperate. In order to test you all properly, I urge you to have patience. For if I send you down without proper testing, the results could prove unnecessarily fatal.
What?
As opposed to the necessary fatalities that are supposed to go.
Yes.
Duh!
Duh. Come on, Helmsworth.
If you would like to spend the day continuing to train, I have a sort of training chamber which I can send you all on.
I would like to train.
We're going on a train?
Train.
Training chamber.
Shoot,
what would
shoot!
this-
Bunny, let's go. We're going on a
Chugga,
train.
chugga, chugga, chugga. Who's the
We're
caboose?
trains. Oh yeah, it's industrial. It's a train. What would this training entail?
It would be a somewhat of an obstacle course fit with creatures, monsters, traps, and puzzles of the like in order to maintain your overall faculties. Yes, Helena de la Fontaine.
Oh, the last name. How exciting. Is there going to be any mind games with it? I don't think any of us can really take that right now. You know, not like, oh, people in our past, people in our future, people in our present. You know what I mean? Just the good old rock'em sock'em kind of chamber.
It will be a test of all facilities you are capable of. If you find yourself particularly susceptible to mind games, I suggest you find ways to protect yourself against them.
What do you think, dog? Look over at dog.
I'm good for anything that involves smashing stuff.
Wow, it really is just bored. You just can't tell the difference.
It's like a mimic, right? I don't know.
Let's go smash
You're
things.
definitely dorks.
Wow, that
He's
certainly
well, I'm
sounds like
smashing
some-
it.
Okay,
would say.
dorg.
Wow, Dork, why don't you drink this alcohol I got for you, Dork?
Is this alcohol? I
Oh,
would
yeah.
love some.
Oh, excellent. Let's
Oh, there he
drink.
goes.
Ah, nothing like whiskey.
Have another one.
Okay.
Nothing like whiskey.
Mm.
Oh boy. Apologies, Marcus.
Borg derogatory. So, as the Nature's Wrath finishes explaining what potentially could happen to all of you, it points to the side of the room, and a gnarled twisting of roots begins to unknot itself, and a pathway leading down a set of spiraling stairs lays before you. I encourage you to partake in this challenge, though I cannot force you to.
Oh, it's like not like we have anything else to do, right, y'all?
Mine is pretty wide open, I guess.
Yeah, I want to ride the train.
Yeah, is there a train for these two?
Can the whole thing be on a train?
Is it Murder on the Orient Express real quick?
No.
But can it be?
Fuck me. That's a nat 20
Hercules,
to convince
Hercules.
myself.
Thank you, Dice Goblin Black Cat.
Wait, is it too hard for
Yay.
you to make it a train? Like if you
No.
have plans, like, it's not-
I can make it a train.
You can do the exact same thing. Just say it's on a train.
Just say it's on a train.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
What is a train other than a set of connected rooms in whatever way I like? It's like a freaky train.
Exactly.
no, but a train means industrial. Do we really want that?
It doesn't have to be.
The train is prepared.
You made a train.
Yes.
Take
Woo,
your connection with the
woo.
gods and deities is just so strong.
I don't think Industrial has the monopoly on trains as much as he does.
You never know. Next one up, please. Vertical and horizontal. Anyways,
What?
anything you. That's what you can have a vertical monopoly and a horizontal monopoly if you.
Come on,
that's
Helmsworth.
Hey, I'm a
Come
diplomat. I'm
on.
not I'm not an economist.
Neither am I. I just. All right. Okay. Let's see. Should we know anything? Do you have any hints you can give us? Maybe like a pep talk. I would love a pep talk. Can you give us a pep talk?
If you die, you will be brought back here.
That's a good
Okay,
pep talk.
All right.
pretty good.
Hey, Dorg, can you give us a pep talk?
Yeah! I think we should go in there with our swords up, ready to smash stuff.
Wow.
Dorg. Wow. Brilliant work. Dorg,
Wow.
how about you have a conversation with Mako right now?
Okay!
No, don't do it.
Borg goes to Mako.
Oh no, I was kidding.
How are you doing today, Mako? Well, I'm doing most excellently. You seem a little off today, Dorg. Is everything all right? I am most excellent. Please and thank you. Wow, I seem you learned your manners. This is great. I'm going to go smash stuff. Yeah, booze. And then he charges off down into the pathway.
You really captured the essence of Dorg.
Wow. Well, it is Dorg. What are you talking about? Did you just dab?
He did.
I dabbed
He dabbed
out.
on the haters.
Mako, are you coming with us?
I certainly may. I would like to.
Oh, you should come with us.
Nature's Wrath turns to the party and says, "You may bring with one of your many allies."
Okay, Mako it is.
Yeah, I
Mako,
feel like we
come take my
already asked Mako to be mean this
I
thing.
jump on Mako's back.
You
La 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 la. Let's go.
Whoa, Mako, jump on my back. I'll
Okay.
carry you both.
All right, athletics check.
Dorg, want to carry me?
No, he's already down in the train. I told you, he's charging in.
I'll go.
23.
Oh my god.
You are holding Mako, who is holding Bunny.
Is anyone gonna hold me?
Climb on.
I'm aboard.
Should I?
You can certainly attempt.
I'm gonna
to.
try.
All right. Helena jumps into this pile. Piggly, athletics check at disadvantage.
No. +3, right? No, that's saving throws. Never mind.
Aha, I Ralph. I get advantage back.
Oh.
29.
Yeah, you hold them. You hold Helena and Mako, who's holding Bunny.
Is nice. Bunny, you should learn. Okay, Bunny, since you're royalty, don't forget to learn how to wave. We wave.
What?
Like, because you're royalty, you have to learn how to
Oh.
wave, right?
Wave?
Yes.
How do you
wave.
do it?
So you
Like,
kind of like make a square shoulder, and then. Hey, Piggly, please don't do this when you're holding us. Thank you so much.
You want me to wave too?
No, please don't wave. And kind of turn that like this. Hey, Piggly, don't move.
You said turn.
I don't mean you. I'm talking to. And
want me to
we're
turn back?
walking.
Where do
Yes,
you
turn
want me
back.
to
And we're
face?
walking. And we're
Who are
walking
we
towards the
waving
train.
to?
We're practicing.
I'm
We're walking. And we're walking.
I'm
We're
walking.
We're walking. Thank you for this up.
I haven't started walking. What are
My
you guys
deepest
doing?
apologies. I have to step away for a little bit. What's going on right now?
I'm learning how to be fancy.
Bunny jumped into Mako's arms, and then Piggly offered to carry Mako. Mako complied. Piggly rolled high and was able to hold Mako. Then they convinced Helena to jump into this pile. Piggly rolled a 29 and was able to, and is currently Ralphed in order to get advantage on that roll after I gave him disadvantage in order to hold Mako and Helena and Bunny at the same time. And now Helena is teaching Bunny how to wave, except Piggly is also wanting to know how to wave, but is not really getting the fact that this isn't necessarily for him, so he's just spinning in place.
You know, I'm being carried just like I am in this party.
Helmsworth, climb on.
No.
Oh,
Why not?
What?
I can hold you in my tail.
You want to have a good time?
If you want my honest opinion,
Yeah.
I chase after Helmsworth.
Oh my god.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Onwards, Piggly, onwards!
I'm pretty sure your speed would be reduced from carrying all that weight.
No, it would not be. This is under his lifting capacity.
Wait, it is
Boy
with all
has
of all
whey
their equipment?
protein every day.
Yep.
He has his pre-workout, his
Wait, how much is his lifting
BCCAs.
capacity?
20
It's
times
nothing
30.
absurd.
It'd be
20
20.
wait, times 30.
Yeah, it's 20 times
500.
30.
Thank you.
Oh, 20 times. The 30 was the
500
number.
pounds.
Yeah,
That-
so
As,
six-
as I'm
600 pounds is currently Piggly's lifting capacity. This is within.
Wait, so you're
the
saying that everybody
Oh, yeah,
weight
600.
getter does not have 600 pounds of gear?
I'm saying Bunny is quite light. Mako currently probably weighs about 200, and Helena probably weighs 200.
But they're
Hey,
but
dog,
they're,
where'd
but
you
they're wearing
go?
gear that must weigh at least 100 pounds.
Yeah, that's the
I know
extra.
my gear is 100 pounds.
Well,
I have
Piggly
120
swole
pounds
as fuck.
worth of gear myself.
Piggly swole as
swole
fuck.
as-
that's my argument. I'm saying he's not encumbered.
Wait, where did Dog go? Oh, is he at the train? Piggly,
Oh.
onwards to the train.
Onwards and upwards.
No, we gotta get Helmsworth. No man
Now
left
you-
behind.
Okay,
Nah, you're
let's
not.
go.
You can't catch me. I'm too fast.
I'm gonna use my whippy hands. Give me
Now-
the
What?
old whippy hands.
Helmsworth, how do you avoid being grabbed by the Piggly grabber?
Just give me a second. I have to look at my spells real quick. Actually, you know
Oh
what?
god.
Oh my god.
I want to see how certain spell
Just
works.
get picked up and be part of
What
the
spell is it?
friend
I'm not getting
pyramid.
dragged into
Be friends with us.
What spell are you thinking of, Helmsworth?
One, all for one for all.
Oh no, enhance a bit. I'm just looking for spells that increase my movement speed.
One
Nice.
of us.
So Mark, I guess we a
Well, I
bad
know
time to ask
that,
you.
but there's a
Yes,
spell.
yes.
Oh yeah, Long Strider. Can
Hands.
sorcerers cast that?
Oh my god, gonna hit her?
They
Long
can't.
Strider? Okay.
They can't. Okay. So you know what I'm gonna do? Since haste is already a third level spell, I'm just gonna cast fly, and I fly out of range, so you can't
Really?
get me.
How fast is
Spoil,
He's
spoil.
ghosting
60
us.
feet. And I
He's
take the
He
How
is
high up do
currently
you
in the
go?
sky.
I go
Alright.
as far up
I
as 60
start
feet will allow me
crying.
Mako, do you see this?
Is what
Yes, I
to be
do.
This isn't fun, right?
I-
Not fun.
I
to.
mean,
Marco, I'm technically your boss, right? Are you okay with assaulting your boss like this?
I don't think this qualifies. I'm gonna go look at Dog.
I
And she
climb
hop-
up the wall.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Oh.
walk with Mako.
Mako starts walking towards where Borg decided to go and charge into. Piggly, what is your climbing speed?
Equal to my walking speed.
All right,
And can he
Piggly.
climb on thin air?
I can climb on any difficult surface
He's
without
clean.
needing
Thin
to
air
make
is
an
not a
ability
difficult
check.
surface. It's
He's
not a
Spider-Man.
surface.
Well, I'm getting level.
Piggly, you run all the way to the side of the dome and you start climbing your way up.
Clickety clackety.
You are 50 feet away from him.
Clickety-clackety.
Will note that
Time
much.
for a
This
smack.
session's already wackety.
Okay.
All right, Helena,
Wait, at this
Mako,
point, the
you
tower's
guys.
been abandoned, and Pick is just chasing me for no reason, right?
It's training. It's it's aerobics.
Bunny,
yeah,
you currently were still in Mako's arms, so you have been taken as well through the the tunnel to the
Mako, I
train.
guess it'd be a bad time to ask you, what's your relationship with Dog?
He's a friend from work.
Define friend.
And with that, she keeps walking.
Oh, insight check.
I
Can
mean,
I
that's what
answer?
happens when you don't just ask the question outright.
You may insight check that. What you gain is it will be confusing.
18.
You gather that they aren't more than friends, but it's not just friends. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with for this one.
How high up is the ceiling?
The ceiling is 100 feet high.
I go to the ceiling and like get right above Helmsworth.
All right, I assume I can move. If
You
you're gonna
are-
do that.
Yes, you can. So at this point, it would be assuming you're using your full 60 feet of movement, Piggly, to
Well,
get.
I mean, since I've already cast a spell, I can take the dash action.
I'm-
So I can actually move 120.
Yeah, I'm just assuming Piggly is using his full action to take the dash action and climbing up there. Piggly, you're currently halfway up the side of the wall. Helmsworth, you may now do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm just going to use my dash action to move away from Piggly. That's it.
All right,
Kite the fuck out of here.
you get to the other side of the room. You are now 100 feet away from Piggly.
You can't catch me, Piggly.
I follow him. I'll corner him, whatever it takes.
You're in a round room. You literally can't corner him.
It's possible.
It's really not.
Bunny, help me do something.
How long do you plan on doing this?
You can just talk to Mako some more. Yeah, this is me straight RP, bro.
I start
Fly
singing
lasts up to 10 minutes. So I can keep this going for 10 minutes.
I'm going to sing the James Bond theme song for 10 minutes, which is going to use my feet inspiring leader on Piggly. I mean, everyone around me. But I'll go. And I'll just keep modulating and changing pitch, and I'll go to
Don't
back
make me
phrasing at some
ensnare you,
points,
Piggly.
like
you know,
I'll do
the
it.
Lydian version of it sounds very wrong, but
Bunny, performance check, please. I just want to see
Got
how
it.
good this is.
I get
What'd you roll?
32?
32.
Hey, this ain't that bad. Is this a new remix?
Yo, this
Bunny,
shit is fire! You, everyone is notably
You were like,
head bopping.
It was really nice.
Damn.
Are you still chasing?
I activate my invisible cloak.
Oh my god.
I activate my true sight.
Oh my god.
You can't.
Counter
I
after
just want to
counter.
talk to Mako again.
Prince Kingsley, cut him off.
Oh my
Throw him out.
god.
All right, sir.
Oh my.
Prince Kingsley is now moving in counter to how Piggly is moving. In order to
So
potentially
the room
pincer.
is 100 feet tall, right?
Yes.
So if I'm in the middle, that would be 50 feet on all sides.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Like if I went into the middle of the room, I suppose it's a hemisphere, so it wouldn't be 50 feet on all
It's
sides.
it's
mean,
like
like
an
diameter?
oblong. It's an oblong egg. So it's
I want to
100.
go to pretty much the exact middle, but like high enough off the ground that you can't just jump and get.
All right. So you go about 50 feet up, but in the middle. All right. Prince Kingsley is moving above you as it has free movement, and it begins to engage and it begins to move towards you. It is about 30 feet out. Piggly, where are you in this situation?
I want to get above him, directly above him.
All right, you were still on the wall at that point.
Oh, so you guys are getting. Let's see. Are you within 60 feet of me, perchance?
Kingsley is. Piggly is not.
I'm gonna wait until Piggly gets within 60 feet.
All right. Piggly, are you going to continue to move upwards in order to get above him?
Yes, I want to be above him.
All right. As soon as you pass perpendicular with him, Piggly is now within 60 feet. Helmsworth, your held action will proc.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna twin spell banishment on Kingsley and Piggly. Make a charisma saving throw.
Uh-oh. That's not one of the things I'm good at.
+3 is Dork. No, Dork's not within 10
Nope.
feet.
Dork
George
is
is not within 10 feet.
More than
Dork
10
is not in the
feet away from
building.
both of these people.
Okay. Oh, I have advantage. 15.
Not good enough. You have to make a 21.
Kingsley is gone, as well as Piggly. Poof!
Naturally, I fall to the ground because I cast 2 concentration spells, but I have Feather Fall, so I think it's very much worth it.
Actually, your held action.
Feather Fall's not concentration.
No. Feather Fall is a reaction. Held actions use your reaction.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mean it as a held action. I meant like I was waiting for him to get there.
That
And
is
then
a held action.
I didn't wait. No, I didn't declare what I was doing with my held
It's
action.
okay.
I just
You
choose
can't
whatever-
die from 50 feet up. It's fine.
Get hurt.
That wasn't what I intended to do, though.
That's what were you intending to do? Because otherwise,
I was just spending my turn doing nothing, and then waited for Pigley to get up, and then I cast it. That was
So
my-
a held action.
It's not the same as a held action. It's me
he
choosing
was
to do
skipping
nothing on my
a turn, and then
my
on his next turn.
I cast it.
Oh,
I understand you.
Okay, in that case, redo, unwind. Pigley passes perpendicular. Pigley, you now are above him. Yeah, you are now above him. How far are you going above him?
Directly.
Okay, you pass a point of you are now 70 feet away from him. You are 20 feet from the pinnacle. Helmsworth, your turn.
Oh, my turn now?
Yes.
Okay, so I can just fly a little bit upwards, and then I can cast banishment on both of them, right?
Prince Kingsley will get an opportunity attack in order you to
That's
fly
fine.
up. Okay. What's your to hit modifier, Pigley?
+5.
Plus-
To hit?
Yeah.
Plus 10. Plus 10.
28. Does that hit?
Yeah, it would.
Non-lethal damage, Prince Kingsley.
Of course. That is 8 damage, just to like nick at you as he tries to like get a nick at the side of your stomach. Not
All right.
going for lethality here.
Luckily, my constitution is +8, so the 2 I rolled adds up to 10, so my concentration stays.
Nice.
So, yeah, I do exactly what I did before.
All right, twin spell banishment. Pigley, reroll.
For the charisma save.
Charisma save, yes.
You have to be a 21.
I'm gonna use chat die.
I'm gonna use. And I'll use
20.
Well, boop. Pigley, Prince Kingsley, you find yourself in a harmless demiplane. However, you're both incapacitated and on the ground.
There we go. And effectively nothing changed, but I need points around 8 HP.
You'll run out of spells. I got 2 hours to get you.
Helmsworth, you begin
I
falling.
could just kill you. That's another option.
Like that, how that's his response to friendship and just a hug. I could
No,
kill
this
you.
is my response having my personal space invaded against my consent. That's not a friendship. Friends don't assault friends.
Helmsworth,
That's
you
actually
begin
a lesson
falling
to
to the
change
ground.
track.
What do you do?
Yeah, now I cast Featherfall, and so yeah, I don't take damage.
Yes. All right. Helena, Bunny, Mako, Borg. You begin noting the magic around you is beginning to weave, and you begin to note that the room behind you, the pathway, is beginning to close.
Yeah,
Slowly.
Helmsworth runs headlong into that.
All right. Helmsworth, you begin to make your way. Are you
Come on, Freddy, let's sally
Pigley.
forth to new
I mean,
horizons.
Freddy
incapacitated.
can't come.
What do you
Only
mean you
one.
can't?
Only one companion. May
Only
go.
one NPC.
Okay, who are we taking?
Mako.
Mako.
Oh, okay then. I guess I got outvoted on that one.
You
Come
sadly.
on, Mako, let's sally forth.
They're already in there.
Yeah.
You're way behind.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You're closing.
I didn't know that they went
Pigley,
there. I thought they just went to the
Pigley.
side.
Pigley,
I'm
come here.
incapacitated in another dimension.
What? Do I have to
Yeah,
go get
I
her?
Closing.
banished them.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Closing.
run out and get Pigley.
You
You can't.
I'm not. I got banished.
You got
I'm gonna-
banished?
I-
He's,
yeah.
he's in a different plane of existence right now.
I thought you meant like out. Okay.
No,
There's nothing I can do about that. I'm
When
Wow.
I pass through the portal and I'm out of sight, I will release. I will
All right.
release my concentration.
Piggly, you and Prince reappear.
Whoa! Where
But
am I?
he will probably fall from the ceiling. So
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Athletics check, please, Piggly, to have the damage.
I was just gonna use my pants for a soft landing.
I'll allow that too.
Okay.
Still a resource.
Piggly.
You softly land. Prince floats back to your side. You note that the hallway is beginning to close where your friends went through.
Piggly. Piggly.
Hello.
Come here. It's train time.
Okay.
Train time.
Come on, Prince.
At once! And you begin making your way over to the hallway.
Can I ride the sword?
No.
Why
not?
So the sword is a rapier, right?
Yeah.
How are you gonna ride it?
Lengthways. He lays flat, and then I hop on like a skateboard. So 1 foot on the handle, 1 foot on the blade.
All right. It is a medium-sized object. You are...
I'm a small size object. It could be
You
a
are
mount,
small.
technically.
Let me convince myself.
Hey, chat, it's Liz. Sparkling or still water?
Ooh.
Does anybody call it still water, or is it just regular water?
I call it still.
Sin gas. Con
That's
gas?
bougie. That's bougie. I'll give you that.
What's
Oh,
bougie?
either-
Water?
Calling something called
Calling
flat water
still
still water?
being
Seltzer
so used
water?
to sparkling water that regular water is just still.
Ooh,
water.
I kind of want one now. Maybe I'll get one during break.
A seltzer?
I understand
Nice
distilled
seltzer.
water. Like that's a distinction.
Isn't that where they
Ooh.
suck all the other stuff out of it?
What? Okay,
Yeah,
chat.
pretty
What's your
much.
favorite chat? What's your favorite
They suck
energy
all the
drink?
minerals
Mine is
out of it,
full
I think.
throttle.
Ooh.
The
I like
citrus,
what was
the
that?
original
Wait.
citrus one. I said, "What's your favorite energy drink?" Mine is full throttle.
All right,
the original
Piggly?
Citrus flavor.
Yes.
Here's the decision. You may ride it. However,
Oh my god.
when mount, you cannot fly with it. You may merely hover 3 feet above 1 foot above the ground.
EA.
You will fall down gaps. This cannot be used to fly. Let me make that very clear. However, you can traverse over difficult terrain with it.
I got a
So like, if they came
skateboard.
across a pool of acid,
You would
Would you
fall
be
into
higher
the
roll?
You would
acid.
fall into the acid. You'd fall
it-
to whatever's the hard ground.
Well, that's why I want to know, because hover can mean like if there has to be
I
some
will-
surface, or hover can mean like if there's a definitive bottom, they have to establish what the bottom is.
Here's what I will say. With my intent currently, with what we're working with, you can traverse solid ground. And if there is difficult terrain that is solid ground, you may traverse over it as if it were a hoverboard. However, you may not traverse over liquids, pitfalls, or anything that is that you might be that is more malleable than solid ground. This is going to be up to my interpretation of intent. So this will fall to my whimsy until I've come up with better terms.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, because I just wanted to be sure. You know?
It's fair. Is this fair terms, Pig?
I know that things like
Of course.
Like, floating disc can float over liquids.
Chad, I can fly.
Not really.
Anyway,
Listen.
you hop on Prince like a sword, and he goes, "Oh, at once, sir!" And you fly.
I
Forward.
think that Prince Kingsley would be a little bit offended at being used as a
Oh,
mount,
he's
but I guess not.
Prince.
I'm
Prince
his friend.
is impressed with the ingenuity, and you fly through, and you all arrive into the portal.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
You know, I
What's
didn't
the
think
hover
it would
speed?
take this long to
It's been
get.
40, 50 minutes of us like. I
wanted a
I
one
go
shot, you got a
because
one
I have the
shot.
highest passive perception now at 20.
It's fair. We are actually gonna take our break because my voice is getting sore and I
That's
need water.
fine. That
So,
works.
what an amazing first half where we did absolutely nothing. See you all in 15 minutes.
What are
At
we doing?
3
with
minutes
our
past
time?
the
Play
hour.
D&D, babe.
That's the whole point of this session.
That is-
We're not supposed to be.
See you all soon in 15 minutes.
Bye.
Hello, everybody. My name is Beat Out Loud. Welcome back to 7C's 6 Idiots. We had a quick first half here. We will be going now for another 2 hours or maybe an hour and a half, depending on how my voice decides it's gonna hold
Yeah,
up.
let's not hurt your voice.
Yeah, I was screaming a lot
Or mine.
yesterday.
Or anyone's.
No voices are hurt in the making of 7C's 6 Idiots. But,
Just feelings.
just feelings.
Does everyone have snacks?
No, I mean I am one, but
That counts.
Got 'em.
That's fine.
Let's go.
Damn.
So as you all make it inside of this tunnel, gateway, doorway of sorts, the door closes behind you, the roots once again weaving tightly into an airtight seal. And then, all at once, this pitch black room begins to take on a different shape. May I get a perception? Helena, what's your who has the highest passive perception out of all you?
Me, 20.
Helena,
I don't have skill of empowerment on, so
14.
if you have
18 for me.
no, only Helena can roll for this one, as their passive perception is high enough to notice this. Helena, please
Wait,
make
it needs to be a
perception
20 or
check.
higher then?
Yes. Helena, perception check, please.
18.
18. Helena, you look around and you first notice something weird as soon as you walk in. But as you've been sitting here, you start to look a little closer at the walls around you, and as this room begins to take shape, you note that it is almost, it feels kind of dreamlike. Feels as though that this isn't really happening, if that makes sense.
This can't be happening.
Doesn't make any sense.
This can't be. Or this is weird.
Wait, so what?
Everyone
I'm
else-
sorry, I missed that.
Everybody else, it's just before you begin to see a train platform.
I still have my true sight. Does that allow me to see anything?
Say no.
I'm thinking through the logic of what's happening, because this would have ramifications later on, and I don't want to
Because
screw it up.
if there are like any secret, I think true sight allows me to see like secret doors or something like that.
Yeah, it's weird. I'd say that what you can see, Helmsworth, your true sight lets you know that what you are seeing, it appears real. It appears real right now.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So, you guys are on a train platform. A train is in front of you. It's rolled in, as per Pigley's request. There are, what are those people called that like, tickets please people?
Train
Conductor?
conductors?
There's a
Tickets, please.
Ticket man?
ticket
The
boy.
Polar Express man?
Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks?
The ticket boy is there.
Ooh, we've got
Tom
Ticket
Hanks.
boy Tom Hanks. Young Tom Hanks.
Yeah, Tom Hanks is there, and he's like, all right, come on in. I don't know what he said.
He has a deep voice. He has a deep voice to be in a ticket.
I don't think I've never heard Tom Hanks speak.
I can't remember who Tom Hanks
Come
is.
on in.
Forrest Gump.
Didn't he play
Yeah.
Woody in Toy Story?
Saving Private Ryan.
You
Phillips.
are a toy! That guy. That's all I remember.
Wait, I am correct in saying that Tom
Yeah,
Hanks did
yeah,
play
yeah.
Woody
Yeah,
in Toy
yeah.
Story.
Anyway,
Yeah.
my
Okay,
voice ain't
I was worried that I was going to be completely.
No, you're right.
Tom Hanks is there, and he says,
Oh,
get on the
super
goddamn train. Is what he said.
Yes, sir, Mr. Tom Hanks, sir.
Are you gonna come with?
Yeah. Are you gonna sing a
Yeah.
song about hot chocolate?
I'm the
Yeah, I
one
am.
conducting
Do
the
you
train.
got it?
A hot. Ooh.
So you are coming with?
I don't get the reference,
Yeah.
but yes.
Have you not seen Polar Express?
No,
I
Tom
think
Hanks doesn't get the
no.
reference.
Tom Hanks doesn't
Oh,
get the
Tom Hanks. I was about to
reference.
get real mad at you. I was like, movie night.
Interesting movie.
But yes, please enter the train.
Do we need the show ID, anything like that? Should we a show ID to enter a train? Never mind, I'm walking in.
I don't think we have IDs.
I'm walking
How about you just let us in anyway?
Okay.
Can
I
I
like
drive?
age up. But okay, but seriously, what's going on right now?
We're doing a
We're getting on the train.
We're doing the Nature's Wrath decided to test the crew in a different way today before their big next match because they needed more time to recuperate. So we're doing a one-shot that's vaguely canon, a filler episode, if you will.
And it's definitely
And a
feeling
beach
like a
episode
filler
wasn't allowed.
episode.
Which
So-
is why the quality is
Great.
Marginal.
Quality is
And-
better than a normal
He's like,
episode, as with all filler episodes, superior to the main content in every conceivable.
What does the train smell like?
The train, perception check, please.
Ooh, I want to know.
Do I notice anything as I enter the train?
It looks like a
Oh
train.
no, I rolled
Looks like a
terribly.
It's pretty fancy. It seems
I-
more high class than perhaps most commoners would be accustomed to.
Is it like the train in Paper Mario? Have you seen the fancy train in Paper Mario?
Which one?
The one,
To be honest,
is it?
I'm just thinking of Mugen Train from Demon
Paper
Slayer. That's all I've got in my
Mario.
head right now.
Train.
there's a train.
I don't know either of those things. I was just asking because I was wondering if it was in a Paper Mario that I had played, but I forgot.
Are you talking about the XS Express?
The what
You
now?
think so? Yeah. I watched my brother
It's
play
like
it growing
it's like black and shiny.
It's
That just sounds like a train.
No, but it's different.
up. On the inside, it has like nice cabins and things like that. He was like a place for like tea and coffee.
That's still a
A car
train.
cart.
I think it's this one.
Fancy train.
Oh my god, it's an Acela. We're just gonna call it an Acela. Yes, Sophie, continue.
I got a 10 for smelling the train.
I got
I
a
got
20
a
for
3.
smelling.
I don't smell anything.
I got a 20 for smelling the train.
Helmsworth. You note that it smells more or less like a train. However, you do note that in your many adventures, you are not unaccustomed to strange gases and poisons and whatnot, and you can't tell if it was something that they used to clean the train or something that they used to, or it's perhaps something malicious, but there is definitely something in the air.
Okay.
Love.
Helmsworth is going to get a. I should have like a cloth or something. Sure.
I'll say you have a cloth.
Yeah, I'm gonna wet a cloth and I'll put it over my face.
I'm going to say though, the handkerchief will be emblazoned with an emblem of my choice.
Okay.
It says Helmsworth on it. It's a handkerchief that says your own name. That was it. Yeah.
Aw,
Right,
he's
so
got
then
a
Oh,
we're-
name
a
tag.
DM
How would
choice.
you get one of those?
DM. I mean,
All right. Yeah. So I get it and I put it over my just in case because I don't know what's gonna happen.
Should
Are
we
we-
put on that?
In the caboose.
You guys
I
are
mean,
in
if you guys have handkerchiefs, you can go for it.
you're in like a passenger area. I'll say you all have some sort of cloth or garment that you can use to cover your mouth if you would so choose.
I plug my nose.
I'm
Is
not.
that it?
Because I didn't smell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't smell anything either, so my nose is not.
Are we in the last car on the train?
You guys are in the middle of the train.
The little car. Okay.
Woo!
What looks through the doors? What do we see on either side? Like, where are we going to? What looks like? Is there? What? Yeah.
So as you look out, it is rolling pastures. It looks like it's lots of like rolling grass and grains. It seems like you're more in like a farmland, if anything. As you look out ahead of you, looks like you're heading towards the mountains.
Do we see Mako and Dorg at all?
Yeah, Dorg and Mako are there. They're I'm the Borg. Yeah,
He's gonna be like zug zug.
Do looking at the farmlands. What?
He's
Do the farmlands look familiar to me?
History check.
16.
No.
Okay. Oh wait, also it was not 16. It was what's 8 plus 6? 14. So I wouldn't have known anyway.
Yeah, definitely no.
Oopsies. Okay. Cool. Farm.
So yeah, cool farmlands. You
Cool
guys sit
farmlands.
down. What do you do?
Is there like a? Do I see anything like in the next train cars?
Just people.
Oh, can I go talk to people?
You may talk to people.
Oh my god, I want to go talk to the people.
All right.
I'll go with.
So you two get up from your seats as the train starts. Over the PA system, the conductor gets on Tom Hanks. We're going to be taking off from the station in about 5 minutes, so please secure your belongings. So
I hold my sitar a little bit closer.
Helena, Pigley, you guys are going to go talk to randoms.
Yeah, baby.
All right. As you guys go into the next car, you note that there are several different types of people.
But all Tom Hanks.
And they're all Tom Hanks.
These are all Tom Hanks' filmography.
Tom Hanks from all the movies he's been in.
Yeah, wow. There's Forrest Gump, Woody, all the Tom Hankses. The Hanks cinematic universe is here. No, there's various types of different people on this train. You see.
I'm sorry. I was thinking, oh yeah, Tom Hanks from Top Gun. Was like that was Tom Cruise.
That was Tom Cruise. He's just like outside the window trying to get in, but they won't let him in because it's only for Tom Hanks.
Could somebody with animation skill draw that? Animate Tom Hanks.
Like,
Ah!
hey!
You mean Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise. Also, Tom Cruise from A Few Good Men's
Tom
like,
Cruise trying
did you
to
order the
Tom
code
Hanks-
red from outside the window?
Tom Cruise is trying to get into the Tom Hanks cabin, but of course he can't get in because he's not Tom Hanks.
It's the wrong
So
cabin.
He's
It's
not
too-
Tom
it's too
Hanks.
Everybody
over,
knows
Tom.
that. It's natural.
Many
Over.
Toms. Too
Why are we able to enter the Tom
Toms.
Hanks cabin when we're not Tom Hanks? It's because we're all Tom Hanks in our heart, except for Tom Cruise. He's not Tom Hanks.
He can't even fake it.
As an actor, he can't even do a good
Too
job.
many Toms.
One of these days, we will continue to play Dungeons and Dragons.
We will. We'll get there eventually.
Today is not that day.
Today is not that Are you crying?
I'm almost there.
This is an hour long. This is an hour and 15 of just the coldest open. This is
Just
the
making
coldest open
Offbeat
yet.
cry and questioning every single DM he sent us about, hey, you want to do something?
Oh my god.
Hey, so who do we see, Offbeat?
Tom Hanks. You see various different people from all walks of life. You see adventurers in their small adventuring groups. They seem somewhat similar to you, although much less powerful. You see a very high status couple, a high status Fearbolg couple. They're busy perusing over. They seem to be dressed in regalia. They may be some sort of nobles. You look over into another seat. You see how do I describe these people? You see like a family. You see just like a small family, but they're all just a smattering, just like a random smorgasbord of people. It's like you got humans, you got like a human mom, an orc dad, an elf child, and then a dwarf child, and they're all just happily conversing with each other. A big old D&D mixed family, I guess. There's just every sort of person. What type of person you want to talk to, there'll be one there.
Are we supposed to eat these people?
What?
You said smorgasbord.
Why are you laughing, Spide? You've been laughing the past
As soon as
minute.
he said the high status couple, and they're just imagine Tom Cruise pounding on the window, and they just have their backs to him. They're just, we're not gonna let the peasant in.
What? Oh my god.
Like,
Oh.
oh,
Marcus just
Madam-
DM'd us. I'm gonna
You
tell
hear
him to save
something?
us. You hear something?
I
I'm
want to
gonna-
talk. I want to talk to Mako. That's what I want to do.
I want to talk to the high status couple. I think that'd be fun.
Ah.
I just sent Marcus, save us in all caps.
Yeah, he'll know what that means.
Yeah, you'll definitely have the full context. He's been watching. He's definitely been
No,
watching.
his
on that,
girlfriend
on that,
my girlfriend sent me a Snapchat of Outlaw being Borg. I think I disturbed my seatmate. I laughed so loud. Thanks.
Good. So Pigley and Helena go and talk to the high status couple, or at least they're going to attempt to. Helmsworth, you're going to talk to Mako. Bunny, what are you going to do?
I'm just gonna start playing my sitar and like looking around.
All right.
99 bottles of beer on the wall.
So, Helena, Pigley, you guys make your way to the high status couples table, or like chairs and seats and whatnot. What do you go up to them? What do you say?
I'm gonna try to like get back into much as like Helena de la Fontaine, like pre-adventure as possible, like status and all of that. You know, like shoulders back, accent thicker, you know, and let me drink some water actually before I do this. Sorry, my throat's raw. And I'm just gonna say, do you mind some company while we peruse the cabin?
Hello.
Okay.
The female Furbolg's gonna look over to you and go, actually, yes, I would mind.
May I ask your name?
No.
All right.
Is it Tom?
Last name Hanks, perchance.
Or maybe Tom Tanks?
She just looks over at you, Pigley,
We
and
know
then
what happens to cruises in this.
Tom Hiddleston's here?
she
Whoa!
looks down at you,
Are we in
Pigley.
that episode of Loki where they're on the train?
Yeah, it's all the variants of Tom Hanks.
How are you through this?
Oh.
What other Tom celebrities are out there?
Tom Hiddleston, Tom Holland.
Bombadil.
Oh yeah,
Hardy.
Tom Hardy's there.
Bombadil.
Spider-Man's on the train.
Tom
folks.
Hardy.
Clap,
Thank
clap.
you, Chad.
Tom Hardy.
He's there
Thomas the
just in
Tank
case the train
Engine.
has to
The
stop
tank-
very rapidly.
Notable.
You just hear, oh, dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
We're on Thomas the Tank Engine. Is the train Thomas the Tank Engine?
Oh, you know his name could be shortened to be Tom, so yes.
What does the person say to Pigley?
Okay, let me just think.
Too many
Yeah.
Toms.
Tom Hardy's on the train.
Yeah, we just hear
Too
Bunny in the
Too
background.
many times when
Can you
spoils
sing
are
songs that do not fit the mood at all? That are just
Wait,
like
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Never say do this. Never say
Tom
see
Brady's on the train.
Never say stop that. Never say something else.
See here.
See here.
Huh?
Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
So anyway, the noble couple, she looks down at you, Pigley. Says, "What?"
Pigley?
Is
Pigley,
that
it's such a shame that we can't report back to the De La Fontaines about the nice people we're meeting on the train across the globe.
we were gonna do that?
We were gonna do that, Pigley.
Oh, you didn't tell me.
Yeah, I'm planning on doing it, don't worry.
Oh, what are we
fine.
gonna tell them?
I think people don't want to chat because we can't figure out what's going on. That's okay, Pigley.
Persuasion
Oh,
check.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Just- I gotta
helping her.
You are not helping.
Persuasion. Come on. 23? was a 19.
She looks over at you and says, "You may tell the De La Fontaines that if they wish to continue business, they should best send different diplomats. Be on your way."
Hmm.
What was wrong with the ones they sent before?
You know what's wrong with the daughter? I don't know, Pigley. We'll tell Daddy something else.
Well,
Alright,
I
Pig-
think criticism is important.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
should we take?
Oh, are you Helena de La Fontaine?
Yes, I am.
And
The
I'm
upstart's
Pigley.
child that never listens to her father.
Oh, I listen sometimes.
Yes,
I
I'm
mean-
sure you hold incredible sway with him.
That was a very evil laugh.
Did you hear that from the other car?
Very evil. I opened the door. That laugh was very evil. Okay.
May I ask your name again?
No. But you may certainly tell the Delafontaines that we met their delightful daughter, and will continue to do business with them on the assumption that we never speak with her again.
How do we tell them who we saw if we don't know your name? If we just say, "Hey, we met them,"
Yeah, we met
I
two.
believe it's a lot of options.
Tell
You
them
met-
you met 2 Furbolg nobles on a train. I'm sure they'll know who you're talking about.
Can I get a history check on that?
Did
Do I remember
say
anyone?
Thurbold? What did they just say? 2 Thurbold nobles?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Oh my god. Do I know? Is that ringing any bells for me?
I don't know. I think it means them. They don't have
Oh my
other
God.
names.
But actually, I'm gonna make a history check too, because I might know them for different
You're in
reasons.
the other train talking to Mako right now.
Oh, I didn't realize that they were.
Yeah.
Okay.
17.
Helena, you are aware that there are, in a few ways, the Delafontaine family has their fingers in a lot of pies. Mining operations for
Fix me a
charge stones. However, selling charge stones only to the citizens of Akentia is not exactly profitable, as the money would simply just stay within Akentia. So lots of efforts have gone in order to ship out these charge stones to various other parts of the world in order to ensure that enough money is being made to keep the country afloat as a whole. There is a nation of Firbolgs, largely somewhat druidic, vague relations to that. If Bunny were here, she would be able to tell you more, a little bit probably about these people. However, these Firbolgs, they control a large swaths of rolling hills in a patch of ocean a little bit further north of Akentia and the globe. It's a little bit more temperate, prime time for growing large quantities of crops. So your country of Akentia engages with having used most of its land for mining operations, industrial revolution, and whatnot. You get most of your produce from a nation of Firbolgs to the north, in a separate part of the ocean, and it appears as though these nobles are somewhat affiliated with are highly affiliated with those people.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Higley, you have anything left to say?
Hang on. Can you excuse me for 1 sec? Okay, I'll be back. And
Okay,
I'm gonna hoverboard back over to Bunny. And I'm gonna be like, Bunny, do you have any questions you want to ask the noble Firebolts?
Firebolts?
The Firebolts?
Yeah,
Who
that's
own
what they
the
said they were.
Swogs?
Yeah.
They live on Swogs? Yeah.
They live. Wait, what'd you say?
They live on Swogs?
Swogs? What's a swag?
I wrote it all down. I don't know. So the Firebolt, the Fear Nords, the Nirefolds, the
Yeah.
Tearjord,
Nope.
The tier. Whoa.
sorry.
Panning the camera over to Helmsworth. What do you say? What do you want to talk to Mako about?
I will preface this by saying I am speaking in Elvish, so you have to be Elvish to know what I'm talking about. I mean, there's probably elves on
There
the
are
train
elves around.
but
Yeah.
I doubt that they're particularly interested. Even with my particularly weird dress and blue skin, I don't think there's enough other people on the train that like, who cares?
There's a lot of people on the train. I'll give you that.
So I don't think.
Yeah. What do you say to Mako?
I have updates on my plan. Turns out I don't need to kill the gods in order to achieve my plan.
What do you need to do then?
Okay, it's gonna sound very weird, but you know how we're sending Dorg back in time when he becomes the nameless king, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that, but with everybody. It's all of them, all the gods. They're all getting sent back. Therefore, they can't exist in the future. They'll have to redo everything. There'll be a loop, closing the loop, as it were, or creating the loop, depending on your frame of reference.
I see. Well, that is most certainly a difficult task. And you're up for it.
Yeah, I've learned a lot about myself recently, and I'm up for it. Some might say that I was destined to do this somehow.
Well, I'm all for doing what's... I guess this is, in a way, killing the gods and removing them from our futures.
The domains will still be intact, so nothing will change as you can understand. Well, I don't know what's going to happen to your paladin powers, but...
Well, if the domains of power remain, then our powers should remain too. In fact, as long as no humans hear about, as long as no other mortals hear about it, they could probably go the rest of eternity without ever knowing the gods are dead. They'd probably just assume they've entered a great period of sleep.
I can work with that.
Although there is one domain that I am questioning, and I believe we have one in our group here who is affiliated with it. Death.
Death? Death will still work.
Death will die, but who
He
will
won't die. He's just getting sent back.
Where will the souls go?
Where they've always gone.
Are you aware of how death has worked?
I mean, do you know how many times I've died? Are you really going to be questioning me about how death works? This is a bluff, by the way. This is just pure bravado.
Deception check. Deception check!
It's just pure bravado. It's like death. You think I probably know how. You think I don't know how death works? He's not saying he knows how death works. He's just saying he's just questioning that she's questioning. So that's gonna be a 28.
She goes, well, I guess you must. But all the same, there's going to need to be a new guider. They can be immortal, I guess. But
I mean, the domain probably has systems in place that even if there wasn't a person there, there'd be some sort of signs, paperwork, automated paperwork to fill out. You know how it is.
Domains aren't that clever. They are wells of power. Death is one of the only functions in the world that, in the entire universe of concepts, that requires guidance. You see, mortals fear death, and it's part of how the current god came to be. It was out of a strict and unparalleled fear. So, without that fear in place, there could potentially be a new creation. So in order to prevent that, it might be best if we instate someone instead, in order to ease everyone's fears. A new mortal, perhaps one that already exists.
I mean, what power would they get by doing that? Wouldn't that be the same as having another god take Death's place?
You know, you bluffed me earlier, didn't you? Because you're asking a lot of questions for somebody who claims to understand how death works.
I just said I died a long time. That's all I said.
Yes, you are, of course, ever escaping any sort of consequence via tonal encounters. But yes, Helmsworth, death, it requires guidance. Otherwise, the souls will just be lost. They may be reincarnated in ways that were potentially brutal or potentially unwelcomed in the overall grand scheme of things. They could potentially just be sent out into the universe and never used again. There's a strict flow of souls that must be maintained. If it isn't, well, it could be a problem. And it's not to say that them... Not necessarily. How would you feel if when you died you ran face to face with a sheet of paperwork?
Well, I feel like I'm going to have other problems when this is all over.
Yes, Helmsworth, but imagine for a moment you weren't destined for greatness. Imagine if you were a nobody, and you died a life of a nobody. What then? I'm sure death must be very scary for them. I'm sure it must be terrifying. So I'm sure seeing a friendly face, somebody there to let them know that it's okay, that it's not the end, I'm sure that would be most welcome.
I mean, you can put a face on the automation, if that's what we're worried about.
Helmsworth, what?
We can
This wouldn't be a
I've heard of
god.
have you heard of a simulacrum? They look just like people, you know, and they can act like people. But they can last.
Helmsworth, what are you talking about? This wouldn't be a god. This does not go against your morals. What are you against? Exactly.
It's not right. No, hold on. Don't make assumptions. Don't go making assumptions about me. You don't know me.
Well,
It's not right for people to exist forever. Surely guiding souls for all eternity is going to take a toll on somebody. They just get what happens when they want to clock out?
they may choose somebody else. It would be a mantle. It would be a job. It would be difficult, but it would be necessary. Death is the only domain that requires this. I don't see why it should be an issue. Especially considering we have someone who, while is prone to lying, I can't imagine a worse or better person to fulfill that job.
I mean, I don't want to meet a liar. If I died, I wouldn't want to meet a liar when I'm on the other side. How would I know? He's like, oh man, you're gonna get reincarnated as another person for sure. How am I supposed to believe that?
Well, you wouldn't know they're a liar. Most people think Helena's quite trustworthy, and I'm sure
Yeah,
that
and
most of them...
most people are wrong. That's really what it comes down to.
Helmsworth, regardless of your journey thus far, I believe Helena to be a person of good moral fiber, if not questionable decision-making skills.
And you want the person with questionable decision-making skills to be in charge of the souls of the dead. Is that what you're telling me?
Better than current death. An angry, vengeful old being who is actively seeking out your soul as we speak. Someone who holds grudges, instills fear, and makes mortals potentially sick because it felt like it. That could kill swaths of people, goads war. I couldn't imagine a worse person than who's currently in charge.
That's why we're getting rid of him now.
Exactly. And then Helena de la Fontaine may take up the place as a better replacement.
What if Helena doesn't want to do it? Then what?
Then we'll find someone else. This isn't your problem.
I won't
Helmsworth.
be able to find someone else.
Exactly. It'll be my job. I'll leave it to me then. You can't do everything yourself, and it's about time that you stopped.
When I do things, every time I've relied on other people exclusively, it's backfired. You've been through a lot of pirating. You should know what it's like.
I also know that I have a crew. And a good crew that I can trust. If you don't
Must be
trust
nice.
the crew, then what are you doing? Then leave. Get a new crew. I can hardly say that this crew that you're with is not capable. Without Helena, none of you would have made it this far. Without Bunny, without Piggly, without Dog, all of you probably would have died. And as soon as you
Why
step
do you
foot
think
on this island,
Why do you think I spent so much effort keeping all of them alive?
Exactly. So you do trust them. You do
I
think
don't
they're
trust
capable.
them. I need them. There's
Well,
a
you-
very key difference.
You think they're capable. Is that not enough?
I think Industry is capable, and I think we're all working together to get rid of him.
Helmsworth, what do you suppose we do then? If you're so bright and brilliant and full of ideas right now. I'll wait.
Marco, is it wrong for me to not want to essentially push someone to serve as essentially a doorman for all eternity? Is it so wrong for me to want people to pursue a normal life, and for anything to do with the gods to be a thing of the past?
I'm sure that's what you want, and it's not wrong. And we should definitely let Helena know that this is potentially her future. But she is currently serving death right now. I know you've decided not to serve anyone, but to some service is purpose. I've served Aqua and the Nameless King. I chose to do that. I chose to dedicate my life to it because it's a cause I believed in. Why can't you see that that purpose might extend to other people? Merely because it doesn't extend to yourself. Just try to have a perspective on this issue that's not your own. Just try. Ballad has left the chat.
No, I'm still here. I'm gonna say to. This is in reference to that one thing that we talked about earlier, where a town was destroyed. It was like, Marco, have you ever heard of the town of Troma?
Potentially.
It's going to be a very ill-fitting name for that town if they knew what was going to happen to them.
What happened to Troma, Helmsworth?
Well, if you must know, an earthquake happened. The town was swallowed whole. Very interesting, considering that Troma is in a landlocked area of an island, and such earthquakes would normally be impossible. I didn't think much of it at the time because I wasn't really up on the gods, but now that knowing what I know, I'm almost certain it was the wrath of Terra that caused that town to go under.
And what's your point?
My point is, the gods and everything that they are associated with, we need to move on from that.
And what do you suppose the souls do that die?
Like I said, there's probably some way
There isn't, Helmsworth.
And what makes you so certain that there isn't? Have you gone to the domain of death and said, oh yes, we could not set anything up in its place?
Where the hell do you think I got this blasted sword from? You ever heard of lies, Helmsworth?
I hate them.
Well, guess what? I lied to you. This sword was kept by death. I stole it from him. And then I left. At some point, the Nameless King dies. That's why no one hears from him. I stole this sword from death. And I wanted to return it to where the Nameless King is supposed to rest. If that makes any sense. So yes, Helmsworth, I know it can't be automated. You're so stubborn. Marco
Let's just say I have a different. Let's just say I have a perspective on this. That is.
Mako gets up and leaves the conversation. Borg is asleep.
I guess I will also leave. Can I sit with the adventurers now? Because I'm just not going to be standing there awkwardly.
At
with
this
the
time,
Ivors.
I need everybody to make concentration saving throws.
Of course.
Constitution.
Constitution?
Yes, that's what I
Or
meant.
who's
Wait,
within
do
10
I
feet
get
of Dorg?
do I get any benefits because I have a cloth over my mouth?
No.
Is Dorg with us?
Dorg is in fact with you. However, he's taking a nap.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Trains
he's incapacitated.
Trains make him sleepy.
Oh, me too, Brody. Me too.
That's going to be an 18 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Did that fail?
I'll let you know once I hear everyone's rolls. Helena?
6.
Bunny.
Use chat die.
8.
Okay.
Oh.
22.
All right. Piggly, Helmsworth, you succeed. Bunny, Helena, Dorg, Mako, fail.
Scuba.
Immediately, at this time, you immediately begin to see that they are now... Everyone's falling into a deep sleep. Like a stupor. Almost like they've all been hit with chloroform. Helmsworth and Piggly, you managed to remain standing, but currently are stunned. For a moment. As you look around amongst the train, you note that there are these flowers that have begun to spring out from the sides of the rooms of all the train cars, and are releasing these this gas or pollen or dust into the air.
The last of us.
Helmsworth and Piggly, you are no longer stunned. However, you have half your movement speed, and every time you make an action, you must first succeed on a concentration saving throw. DC 15.
Constitution saving throw.
Concentration to maintain focus on what you're doing.
Wow.
So it's going to be a DC
Oh,
15.
So does that mean I can't cast concentration spells in this environment?
No, you cannot, Helmsworth.
I see.
Sleepy.
Everyone
Are we
in the
dreaming?
trains is asleep. Helmsworth, Piggly, you are the only ones awake. What do you do?
I wake Helena up.
How do you plan to do that?
I poke her.
First, make a concentration saving throw.
So what is this? What do I have to roll for that?
This is you roll Constitution, DC
Constitution.
15.
Is Bunny just screaming because she's sleeping?
Yes.
27.
Piggly, you've got a strong sense of self, and you manage to maintain focus on what you're doing. You poke Helena. Helena does not wake.
I shake Helena.
Concentration saving throw.
Okay, use luck. 15.
All right, you meet the save. You manage to maintain focus. You shake Helena. It does not work. It is at this time you note that you'll probably have to do something different than just physical jostling in order to wake these people, as whatever has put them to sleep probably accounted for most sort of accidents that could occur while on a train. You know, bumps on the tracks, just rumbles in the ground and whatnot.
Helmsworth! Everybody's dead.
I don't know about that one, Piggly.
Well, they won't wake up.
I mean, we are on a train. Splash some water on him. That's what I'm gonna do, and then I go to splash water on Mako.
I splash water.
From where?
It's a train with rich people on it. There's gotta
I
be
have
drinks.
a
Bound
water
to be
pack.
water.
What are they
There's bound to
called?
be some Evian around.
Alright.
There's gotta be some
water
sparkling
stand.
or still water on there,
So
as it's called.
So your movement speed is halved. There is a drinks cart 30 feet away from you both. So you begin making your way over there. However, I need you both to make concentration saving throws in order to maintain your focus on what you're doing.
That's no good.
22.
Let me tie it to chaos stat. There we go. I said it.
Hey guys, he did the meme.
Drink.
He did it. He said it.
He said it.
Write that down.
That'll be a 26.
All right. So you maintain focus for that turn. It is at this point that you begin to notice something else. Coming out of the flowers, you begin to notice mouths with serrated, gnashing teeth as they begin to slowly emerge out of the pollinated flowers. And they begin to start making their way slowly but surely towards the passengers.
How many of them are there?
In total, there is, from what you can see, 8. You note that there's 4 per car, and the train is 5 cars long, including the front engine.
Wait, there are 4 per car?
Yes.
Can we see between cars? Are the doors open?
You can see into the next car. But
The doors are not open.
you can see into like the adjacent cars, and like you can see down like the hallway, but you can't see clearly what's happening in there.
Okay.
Hello, what do you want? I say to the mouths.
Are they mouths in the traditional sense? Do these things look like creatures? I have nature. I can make a nature check.
Do a nature check. Sure.
Nature check.
I'll do it.
That's pretty neat. 22.
Yeah, this ain't natural.
Well, I mean, I just wanted to know if, like, is this like a thing that had, like, can it speak as we do, or is this like?
Probably not. This mouth was made for eating.
Almost worth it growled at me.
Well, growl back.
Rawr.
Is he scared? Is the plant scared?
No, it's not.
That didn't do anything.
It's beginning
What
to
should I
make its
do?
way towards the noble couple.
Maybe try whacking it. Let it know that it's not welcome here.
Okay. With
It doesn't
fire,
have,
without fire.
they don't. You see, the plants don't have tickets, Pickle. It's common sense that we would have to evict them.
You have to whack
Okay.
them.
They are,
I
they are-
burning hands the plants.
that would
Oh,
get
right.
the passengers.
That would get the passengers too,
All
and
of
the
them?
train car.
That would get some of the passengers.
Which
What if
one?
like he angled it downwards? So that the
Which
cone
one?
slides?
The pollen things are at the top corners of the cars. So if you were to, a 15-foot cone is going to get basically, it would get all of them essentially. It could potentially get the entire car. The car's 40 feet long. So depending on, like, you're gonna get a
What
passenger.
if he angled it?
He's gonna
Fire.
get them.
Yeah, but what if he?
Okay,
like,
that's fine. I'll light my sword and whack it with the sword.
All right, concentration
You
saving
can get
throw
Prince
first.
Kingsley to make an attack too as well.
I'm riding him.
Oh, right. I completely forgot. Wait, actually, what's the hover speed on Prince Kingsley?
30 feet.
You
I suppose
luck
he's not
again.
affected by the toxin being a construct.
No.
Okay, 16.
All right, you make the save. Now you may roll to hit the thing.
28.
28. You make a clean strike in it, and you just slice it clean off. Its head starts writhing in pain, and it lights on fire. And however, the flower remains alive, and from where you sliced off the last head, teeth begin forming where you made the incision, and then the mouth.
Helmsworth, it's growing back.
Did you hit it with? What did you hit it with? Did you hit it with fire?
Fire and a sword.
Oh no!
Helmsworth,
You have any
Did I
other
get
ideas?
any information about how to defeat them with my nature check?
you gain nothing. As you arrived at the drinks cart, and you have your water now. You have a cup of water. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna splash it on Mako.
Concentration saving throw.
Also, while I'm doing this, do these plants have like roots that lead to somewhere?
Yes, they do. They seem to be all connected along the tops of the trains into a central point, and then the roots seem to be interconnected all along the top of the train.
Do I see this central point, or
Yeah, you do.
okay? What's there?
Roots?
Like, is there like Oh, so there's not like a thing there?
No, it's the roots. They're they all connect at this point, and then they go up.
Oh, all right then. Well, I'm gonna make my con check real quick. That'll be a 21.
You maintain your
So-
focus, and you splash water on Mako. She's still asleep.
Water didn't work, Piggly. I don't know what to do.
Okay, I'm gonna open a window. It's getting stuffy.
You spit all over my mic.
One of the mouths bites into a passenger.
Well, fuck.
Which one?
One of the adventurers.
Okay. Cool. The ones I'm
They
near?
have
Love
hit
that.
points, surely. Unless these things do like massive damage.
As it bites
mean-
into it, you notice that the being that it bit into, this ooze begins to percolate over its body, and it wraps around it, and this adventurer all of a sudden hunches over onto all fours, and its mouth too looks like this big gnashing mouth.
I'm so sick and tired of these goddamn plants on this goddamn train.
Elmsworth, I think it just reproduced somehow.
Do you see the central root, Piggly?
No,
Oh, I pointed out.
I'm gonna open a window.
Wait,
Go
what's
for
Tom Hanks'
it.
best movie?
Maintain concentration, Piggly.
23. And I'm also gonna hop off Kingsley and say, Kingsley, go keep slashing at all the roots.
At once! And it goes and begins slashing at the roots.
I'm
Wait,
gonna,
I realized that
stick my
what
head
I
out
was
the
doing,
window.
I didn't get my bonus action. I was gonna.
Helena, Bunny, you may make another concentration saving throw, constitution saving throw in order to wake up.
Natural
Dord-
20.
Nice, you wake up.
11.
Unless you have a minus 3. What'd you get, Bunny?
11.
All right. Bunny, you are still asleep. Helena, you wake up.
See Bunny right now?
You can see Bunny. She's cuddling
Okay,
her
I'm gonna
sitar.
bend luck on Bunny.
All right. What does that do for Bunny?
I can give her an extra D4 to her save, and since I can use chat guide, I can do an extra 2D4. I had D4s here. Where'd they go? I must have put them back in the bag.
Kingsley is currently furiously slashing at all of the roots.
Good job.
Thank you.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Not today, Tom Hanks.
Tom Cruise stays out!
I'll
Yeah,
just
get
roll
curious
this
for credit for that
1D4 I
joke.
found twice.
Am I awake?
Helena, yes, you wake up and you note that there are roots currently.
Add 4 to your save, Bunny. So what does that do?
All right, so then what? 13.
You said you got an 11.
You got an 11.
Oh, I got an
I
11.
thought I was about to. I'm pretty sure you said you got an 11. Oh, never mind.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the 9. All right.
So 11 plus 5, plus 4, that is 15. Bunny, you also make the save and you wake up.
Was I screaming?
Were you two dead?
Did we see anything in our dream, or was it just like nah?
You just
Nah.
Am I
No,
able
it was
to
just-
identify this as poison?
you can safely assume that this is poison.
I no,
if you
I
guys
just
have protection from poison, now would be the
I
time to cast
do.
it.
Okay. I guess I'll cast it on myself. It's just touch, and it lasts for an hour.
All right, Bunny, you're not protected from poison.
Woo!
You start breathing in and you note that the air is much easier to inhale now. It's beginning to get kind of thick. Piggly, Helmsworth, you guys have maintained focus now for like 3 or 4 times. You are able to maintain focus throughout the toxins. Helena, you are going to need to succeed on 4 concentration saving throws in order to maintain focus.
For
in
the
a
record,
row.
does sticking my head out the window
Yes.
help?
Okay, should I try? Go.
Piggly, it does give you a bit of respite for a moment, but it's not going to overall improve everything. Helena, yes, please make 1 concentration saving throw, TC 15.
I got a 3.
All right, you immediately pass the back out.
Come on, Helen.
Helena died again.
No, this is very clearly some sort of
It's poison.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the killing kind. There's many different types. Trust me, I know.
At this point, another
Ominous.
flower bites into another passenger.
Like I said, I didn't get to use my bonus action.
What were you gonna do for your bonus action? Sorry, I missed
I was
it.
going to activate my charge stone and cast animate objects.
All right, what do you animate?
I just bought that.
There's got to be like
What is
knives and forks
Is it perfume?
around.
Yeah, there's like knives, forks, tiny rocks
Yeah, there's
from
got to
shoes.
be there's got to be like 10 knives and or forks around.
10 knives and or forks appear around you. What do you tell them to do?
Yeah, I tell them to attack the roots, so they're going to do that.
All right, they begin sicking themselves on the roots to prevent them from reproducing. However, that one creature that appeared is still present. At this point, it begins prowling slowly towards you, Piggly. What do you do?
I'm gonna Ralph.
All right, you, Ralph. As you do so, it immediately recoils in disgust, but it begins making its way towards you once again.
Can I climb out the window?
You can climb out the window. Make an athletics check to hold on, though.
I don't have to.
But you're going really fast.
Okay. 24.
You got some strong fingers. You maintain your grip, and you can now climb around the outside. As you climb to the outside of the train car, you note that there is a massive, just bulbous mass of like decaying plant matter resting atop the train. It was definitely not there when you left the station.
That wasn't there before.
That's what I said, yes.
That wasn't there when we left the station.
I think I'll light it on fire.
We will get to you in a moment. Bunny, what do you do after casting protection from poison on yourself?
Is there someone that's pretty close to me in terms of
Armin
where we're
is
standing?
close.
Mako's close, Dorg's close. Helena is 15 feet away. You can reach her.
Can I go run up to Helena and touch her and cast protection from poison on her?
Is protection from poison concentration?
It's not. I checked. It only lasts an hour. It's not concentration.
Okay. In that case, yes, you may. You go up to her. How do you cast protection from poison?
I go, poison be gone, and in the future be gone for an hour. Woo! And then I give her a good shake. I go, yeah. Yeah.
Helena, you cough out these toxins from your lungs, and you are awake.
Oh, Bunny, was that you?
Yeah.
Thank you,
Welcome
Bunny.
back, Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, thank you, Helmsworth. And
It's a
you felt
colloquialism.
that
Don't
way.
read into it.
It is at this point I am going to ask all of you to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
There we go. Cast that traditional Helmsworth reload.
There it is, baby. There it is.
We love to see it.
So yeah, I'm gonna be in the below 10 category for initiative.
Good to hear. Good to hear. All right, 20 to 25. Okay, that is interesting.
Interesting about that, Offie.
We've been goofing around for so long that our dice are goofing around too.
I was like, you want to mess around?
15 to 20. Helena, what'd you get?
16.
Bunny, what'd you get?
17.
Piggly, what'd you get?
13.
Helmsworth, what'd you get?
7.
We're back.
Oh, we're back, baby.
The boys are back in town.
Boys
All
are
right.
back in town.
So we start with the big bulbous rotting plant on the top of the train. It senses your presence, Piggly, and it immediately begins its counterattack.
It starts singing that song from Shop Before Us about being a bakery life.
Feed me, see
It's like pustules of grossness. One of them pops and lets out a jet stream of poison in your direction. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Uh, 19.
19. So you make the save, however, you are going to take some damage. You take 20 acid damage, but you made the save, so have that.
Okay. How much temporary HP did we get from Bunny? Did we ever get that?
I don't
yes.
think we didn't.
Bunny did it. Bunny
Oh,
did.
it must have happened when I was gone.
Yeah.
It's your charisma modifier plus your proficiency bonus, correct? Or your character level? Or is it your character level? Oh my god.
Character
don't
level, I
remember.
think. I'll look it up.
It's a feat, so it shouldn't be tied to a specific class level.
Yeah, it's definitely
Firing
character.
leader.
Character
It's
level.
It's character
Your
level
level
proficiency.
plus your charisma modifier.
Yeah, so 13 plus your charisma modifier, which is 4.
Yes.
So 17.
17. I think. 10.
Well, that means that I didn't actually take any health damage.
Wow.
8 minus 17 minus 8. 9. 19.
Next up, we have Bunny. Your turn. Currently, what you see in front of you, 30 feet away from you, is this weird, goopy creature that is beginning to make its way. It looks like a human, but with like an alligator mouth. But it's not really like taken on a true shape or form, and it's crawling on all fours towards you guys very slowly.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do a spell that I learned when I leveled up, which is Flaming Sphere.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah.
That
In
will
the train
get
card.
That
Oh, we're
wi-
gonna die.
that will get all of
We'll
the
die.
passengers.
Oh.
Climb
yeah,
out the
okay.
window first.
Um, just kidding. Instead, I'm gonna use.
That will definitely kill everybody in that car.
Oh, okay.
Flaming Sphere is
uh,
massive.
It's
How
one shot. It's worth it,
about-
Bunny.
How about
Free
instead,
XP.
I'm gonna do blindness.
Blindness. Okay.
Do they have eyes?
They don't
Oh.
have eyes.
Do they deafness? Do they hear?
They might.
I'll
Want to
try
gamble
it.
on deafness?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
It's a staple. It's the signature spell.
Yeah.
Deafness. What's the
That's like that's
saving
Buddy's
throw?
ultimate.
Con 17.
Oof, that's a 5. It fails. It is now deaf, and as that happens, it immediately ceases to move.
Sweet.
Oh, so they
Ooh.
so they're like what are those facial expressions? Lickers? I don't think anyone did punishments.
That was your-
Sorry.
That-
Come on, Twitch chat. Twitch chat knows what I'm talking about. Surely.
No, they don't.
Somebody in
Bunny.
Twitch chat's played Resident
I'm
Evil,
gonna-
I'm sure.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna inspire Helmsworth, and I'm gonna say, Helmsworth, I believe in you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
That's great. Now, this creature is going to... It currently is entirely deaf. What is it going to do? What it does is it decides it's going to split in two.
Oh my god.
One of them is now deaf. The other one is not. And the smaller one has now been halved, and its HP pool has been halved as well. However, there's
Great.
2 of them.
That
so-
was not the way I was expecting. Wait, so is this still like that adventure that was transformed into?
Yes.
Oh, so he's like done now, right? There's no coming back from that.
Oh yeah. And now the one of them is currently deaf, but the other one is beginning to make its way once more towards you. However, this one, their HP has now been split between them evenly, or at least you could potentially assume as much. This one, however, though, is it's not its turn yet. Helena, your turn.
I have to climb out the window, yes, because I'm inside the train car.
You could. There's a thing inside the train car, and then Piggly is fighting a thing outside the train car.
Yeah, I'm gonna join Piggly.
All right.
Don't fall off the train.
I'm just gonna try not to.
Athletics check. What is your movement speed?
30 feet.
Okay.
Athletics.
Yes.
17.
Okay, you managed to maintain your grip on the side of the train. However, your movement speed is not enough to get up on top of the train, because you do not have a climbing speed. So your climbing speed is 5 feet. So you are not quite fast
It's
enough to
5
get.
feet?
Yeah.
Am I just like holding on?
I
like, on the
thought it
side?
was just half.
I'm pretty sure it's just 5 feet if you don't have a climbing speed.
I mean, I'm just saying what I thought. You're the DM. So
I'll say
we'll do
5
what
feet.
you do.
I'll look it up afterwards. But yes, that is what I believe it is. You are just like slowly climbing your way up there. You do not have the claws like Piggly does to climb.
Sure.
All right.
Oh.
What do you want to do with your bonus action?
Can I dash up there? Would that get me up there?
You could dash up there to get up there.
Okay, I'll dash up there.
Yeah, you exert as much as you can to like hoist yourself up there. You just get on top of the train. 60 feet away from you is this big pustule thing. 30 feet away from you is Piggly.
Piggly! Hi!
Hello. Welcome
How
back.
are you? Thanks. Ready?
Yeah, it spits acid.
Oh, yay!
You have a bonus action, Helena, just so you know.
Oh, I'm just gonna... Wait, hold on. I think I can use spell, actually.
Can you do spiritual weapon?
I could.
Like, can't you cast like what's it called? Spiritual Guardian? Right?
I can, there's a couple I can do, because I just got a new spell, unless I took it out, because I was like, ooh, what's this? Spiritual weapon, and then there's also... Where's the other one? Divine Word.
Well, depending on how many hit points they have, it can
Yeah,
be a lot.
I don't... I'm not gonna do that yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out my spiritual weapon. I'm just gonna ready it.
Nice. The fan unfurls with a nice little skellimens just sitting there crested on it.
Oh,
All right.
I like that.
We got
But
Piggly.
can spiritual weapon make an attack when it's summoned?
Oh, it can. How
can?
far is its range?
I think it's 30. Let me double check. JK, it's 60, baby.
All right, it's right there. Roll to hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll. Okay. Ah. 21.
21 hits. Roll damage.
I'm gonna cast it at a 3rd level. I don't know if that makes a difference, but
It increases the damage by d6 for every two
I
slots. For every 2 slot levels per slot.
11
So-
damage. No, I know, but
so-
like, just in case I get for offbeat, if it made it
Yeah.
I don't
know.
Let me see.
11.
It would only get an increase if it was at 4th level. Am I correct in saying that?
When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for every 2 slots above 2nd. Yes. But the fan slices in 11 damage. Sizable, a good chunk has been made into it. However, it is still very much still standing. It is still quite healthy. Piggly, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands on it.
All right. What's your spell save?
Oh. I don't know. How does that work?
What was the save of
It's
the
a charge
the
stone.
gloves? This is from an item.
The item should did I not give you a save for the
I
item?
don't think so. I went back and looked, but I
I
can.
think you just said that it was at you cast it at whatever.
It was
the
just
base
like you
level
cast a
was.
low. What is it for? Is it a wizard spell? I can just use
Yeah.
intelligence.
Just use your intelligence. So 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus intelligence.
8 plus 13, 15.
And it's a dex save. Alright, somehow the plant is dexterous enough. This will be half damage.
I was about to say, how does a
Darn
plant?
it.
How does a plant manage that? Well.
10, 14 fire damage.
14.
And ignites any flammable objects in the area.
But you said that the plants weren't natural, right?
Yes.
Okay.
As you shoot this fire at him.
Wait, so like in a not native to this plane kind of natural?
As in, definitely not native to this plane, for sure.
Awesome.
Big plume of fire lights this thing up. However, it is mostly mucusy at this point, so it seems to not really do much. All right, Helmsworth, your turn.
Can I, if I look out the window, can I see it? And if I can, is it within 60 feet?
No, on both accounts.
Damn. Do I have my full movement, or am I still?
You have your full movement now.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get up there.
All right, so you make your way outside. Make an athletics check, please.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, okay. Well, maybe not. Oh wait, athletics. Oh shoot. That'll be a 15.
A 15. You just make the save. You barely hold on. You're not quite as spry as Piggly or Helena in this situation. You hold on with one arm, but you hoist yourself back on. You are currently. It would take you either next turn to get up there, or you have to use your action to dash up there.
Well, I mean, if I'm gonna have to, I'll just dash up there.
All right.
If it's gonna take me till next turn anyway, I might as well dash.
You dash up there. You get up there. You see this bulbous, pustuled mass.
Do I have any sharp charge stones that will be useful in this situation? I have a twinned haste. I can use that. Nah.
All right.
Oh wait, no. I'll use telekinesis. Yeah.
All right. What do you do? What do I have to do?
I use my charge stone and I cast telekinesis. Does telekinesis allow me to use it on the turn it's cast? You cast a spell and that's an action. Oh yeah. I'm gonna restrain the thing with my telekinetic grip. Gonna reach out with the force as it would seem. Like when I have my telekinesis, my clothes get all billowy because they're all like being moved around by psychic
with
energy.
the force, I bet.
Yeah, with the force. Yeah, no trademark. Yeah, and so they have to make a strength check.
All right, that is a 17.
That's not good enough. Oh wait, hold on.
You have to make a check with your spellcasting ability.
Oh yeah, never mind. Let me. Wait, what did you say you rolled?
I rolled a 17.
Oh, okay, that might be good enough, depending on how low I roll. I'm gonna use magical guidance on this one.
I bet. Also, do you want a D20 to see if a wild magic goes off? It does not.
Oh yeah. Well, I rolled a 10 for the wild magic, so nothing happened. Wait, I tied to chaos though, so.
Oh, so it is.
So let me roll that D hundo. 11.
Please turn into a plant.
Oh no! It's the one on my height changes again. How many times have I got? This is my initiative
How
scramble.
tall is he?
So I
D10.
roll a D10 and my height changes. If I roll even, I grow. If I roll low, I shrink. If I roll odd, I shrink, is what I meant to say. I grow 4 inches, so now I'm 6'4". Wait, actually, how tall was I before? Actually?
Would you like 5'10", man?
No, I was
Yeah.
6'2" before. No, I grew. I'm
Yeah.
6. So I'm actually 6'6" now.
He's a big boy.
Big.
Taller than Dorg now.
And at this point,
But yeah, no. The telekinetic grip. I re-rolled it. Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, I will, because that's gonna be a 24. So.
a 24. All right.
So they're restrained.
excellent. At this
So
point,
any attacks they make will be at disadvantage and all the other stuff.
time for chaos. Because I've decided it is time for chaos.
I love that for you.
It's great.
I bet it's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
45.
Is that a new one?
It is.
I don't remember.
It is a new one.
All I know is Initiative Scramble. That's all I know.
This one is going to be tasty. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 4 of you. 5. Wait, I need to do this one. Oh no. This is for
What
me.
happens?
Hey!
So
Wait,
I-
which one of you?
So here's how this works. I rolled a 45 is next attack hit, auto hits.
Oh.
Oh.
It's better than an auto crit.
Are you sure it isn't like Mako or Borg?
I'm sure it's myself.
Okay, I tried.
Well, I mean, they're restrained. Oh wait, it's auto hits. It doesn't matter.
So, it is now the turn of the smaller poison thing that split off from it. It's going to use an ability to latch on to another creature and transform them into another one, and it chooses the noble couple. Well, one of them. And then that member of the noble couple is going to use its action immediately afterwards to infect the nearby noble couple. So now there
great.
are 2 more added to the initiative order.
Great.
Hey, no. Hear me out, Offbeat. Stop.
It's okay. They're under the train. They can't hurt us.
I mean, they can hurt the other passengers and Dorg and Mako.
And my feelings.
Indeed.
We
Indeed.
can't hear you.
Indeed, I said.
Oh.
So, that brings us back up to Big Plant. Big Plant is going to use its attack. You know, the one that it has. It's going to, this weird, like, molten maw is going to pop out of the top of its head. And out from inside of it is going to appear this long, serrated tongue. And it's going to target
Blah.
Piggly, because it was the first one it saw.
Hey, you can't just give them time like that. At least take them out to dinner first.
You know, it does insta-hit, so it latches around you, Piggly. So, you
Oh
will
man,
be
that
taking-
plan's gonna get canceled.
I'm sure the plant is very worried about being canceled.
Well,
is
I'm
going
sure.
to 8, 10, 18, 26, 33 poison damage as it wraps around you. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Use my last luck. Darn it.
What'd you roll?
Use chat die. I rolled a 4, a 1, and then a 5.
Oh yeah, no, Ben Lucking can help you out on that one.
So I'm
Pick-
15 right now. With chat die, 16.
Piggly, as this thing wraps around you, you pull back, but you are whisked off your feet and dragged into its mouth. You are swallowed.
Great.
Does my sword stay on fire?
Yes.
Ooh.
Quick question: Does Pygmy
while-
count as being part of the creature now?
Let me just quickly read what happens while swallowed. So, while swallowed, let me just get the Tarrasques.
Because I know that being swallowed gives you full cover from attacks from the outside. Naturally.
So while swallowed, you take damage and you were swallowed. While swallowed, you are blinded and restrained and is total cover against attacks and effects. You will take acid damage.
It has total cover against attacks and effects. It'll be fine against what I want to do.
Yes. So at the start of each of this creature's turns, you will take extra damage. However, this is the end of its turn. Bunny, your turn. You are still inside the cabin. Before you see 4 creatures, 2 really small ones, and then 2 quite large human-sized creatures. What do you do?
Did everyone else run out?
Yes.
Yep.
They go up top?
Yep.
At this point, Helmsworth is telekinesis concentration.
I mean, it is, but it's from the charge thing.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. So the animated objects in Kingsley are still slashing at the roots. However, these smaller creatures are going to definitely start eating the passengers.
Okay. Well, I guess.
I mean, you can't just say fuck them.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I mean, Flaming Sphere might be pretty funny right now.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
I mean, wouldn't Flaming Sphere also affect us on the top of the train, though? Isn't that how big it is?
Wild card. Let's do it. So...
Everybody on top of the train has total cover towards Flaming Sphere.
I mean, is that right?
And
Yeah.
it's a dex 14. Save.
All right.
Does Flaming Sphere spread around corners?
No, it doesn't. It's fine.
Let's see. I'll read
Oh wait, no,
the
it's only a
rules.
5-foot diameter anyway. It wouldn't reach that high.
A 5-foot diameter sphere of fire in an unoccupied space of your choice within range and lasts for the duration. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. As a bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet. If you ram the sphere into a creature, that creature must make the saving throw against the sphere's damage, and the sphere stops moving this turn. When you move the sphere, you can direct it over barriers up to 5 feet tall and jump it across pits up to 10 feet wide. The sphere ignites flammable objects not being worn or carried, and it sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. At higher levels, when you cast this spell using a spell slot of 3rd or higher, the damage increases by 1d6 for each slot level beyond 2nd. And I'm going to cast it for funsies. I'm gonna cast it at a 7th level.
Wait, what?
Can you do that?
It's an
can we
option.
cast 7th level spells at this point?
I think
Oh,
so.
yeah, I guess
Can't
we can.
Let's
Wait,
go.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I guess we can.
The
I guess
train's
we
gonna
can.
explode.
Okay.
I guess this train's on fire now.
Why
As if there
not?
weren't enough
This will be
enough
fun.
hazards.
If you
on the
wanted to
train
do this,
already.
you should have just played my mixtape.
There it is, folks. The moment we've all been waiting for.
Whee.
Flaming Sphere. Okay. Let me just make sure I understand this.
Because I mean, at the very least, those seats are going up. That's all I have.
All right.
To say.
So that's your action. You cast it. A big roaring flame appears in the center of the train. However, are you going to use your bonus action to ram it into anything?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Of course.
ram it. I'm gonna ram it right into those creatures that look like they're gonna start eating people.
Okay, you can only ram it into one of the creatures. There are 4 of them.
I'm gonna throw it at the the ugliest one.
Or ram it at the
Doesn't
one,
matter.
the biggest one, the one with the most
Is
health.
he the ugliest? That's fine.
Sure, we'll say.
It has to be the ugly. He has to be grotesque looking.
The
Just
ugliest
really-
of Tom Hanks' mouths.
Really ugly.
All right, so that is going to be. It must make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
It
Oh, that TikTok
fails.
sound.
It
That's
fails.
like-
Haha.
Good morning. God has let me live another day. I'm about to make it everyone's problem. That's funny right now.
2d6.
I don't know if I've heard that TikTok sound.
Oh, it's, yeah.
How recent is it?
I don't know.
Good morning.
It's older,
So
actually.
that's
it older?
7d6 fire damage, Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
So I assume I roll that.
You roll that. That's your
That's
damage.
me. Oh, that's me.
Go bun bun
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Go bun bun. Go bun bun. Go bun. Can we get some
Hopefully
go bun
this
buns
is the
in
right
chat?
size.
Give us the bun emotes in chat, everybody.
Okay, so we have 5 plus 3 equals 8 plus 4 equals 12 plus 5 equals 17 plus 5 equals 22 plus 3 equals 25. Is that enough?
That was certainly 25 damage.
I don't know if that was enough rolls, but let's pretend it is.
I think it
That
was.
seems that is around the average.
Woo!
So this big flaming sphere ignites all around this creature. Bunny, that is your turn.
Yeah.
Would you like to use your movement now to get
Oh
outside?
yeah, can I try to get to where everyone else is?
Yes, you may. Make an athletics check, please.
Athletics. Oh. Oh wow. Oh, actually, my athletics isn't bad. 15.
Ah.
All right, Bunny, you struggle to hold on, but you do manage to hold on. However, you are still hanging on the outside of the train because you can't make your way up there yet. All right. It is now one of the smaller creatures' turn. This is the deaf one. It's no longer deaf.
Isn't
gains.
it my turn if it's after Bunny?
No. Your turn is after this thing. This thing, it immediately wakes up from its stupor, and then all of a sudden, it is ignited because its movement will still leave it within the few feet of the creature. It makes a dex save. Okie dokie. Bunny, roll damage. It fails.
Yay! Oh, that wasn't the 25.
Oh, no. This is a different one.
Oh, wait. What do I?
You roll the 7d6 again.
Again?
Yeah.
Ah! Okay, I'm gonna use.
It's a lingering AoE, baby.
I'm gonna use a second d6, so now I don't have to roll as much. So, 1 plus 1 equals 2, plus 5 plus 3 equals 10. Oh wait, no, that's 6. Okay. Plus 9 total equals 19, and then 1 more, and then that's 25.
Ooh, 25.
Woo.
These things continue to light up in flames. Bunny is incinerating the inside of the car.
The corridors were on a cart, but now they're flambe now.
You know that gif of Elmo?
Yeah.
Everything's inflated. Ah!
This is Bunny. It's excellent. All the passengers are dead now. They're all on fire.
Well, I guess that's cause for the light.
Like
You're sassing me.
Helena, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast on the one that Piggly is currently in right now. I'm gonna cast Blight.
Okie dokie.
Here's
does
the
that
deal. Necromantic energy. Blah, blah, blah. Here's the kicker. If you target a plant creature or a magical plant, it makes a saving throw with disadvantage, and the spell deals maximum damage to it.
Nice.
Well done.
How
How much damage is
So
that?
what is the save?
And yeah.
Constitution.
Okay, I rolled a 15.
It's an 18.
Nice.
Hey.
It's
Roll.
8d8, so that's 64, right?
Yeah.
8 times 8,
64 damage. Nice. As you touch it, these pustules just explode off of it. It writhes in pain and anguish.
Okay, so it's not down. Perfect, because
No.
I'm gonna use my bonus action,
Mhm.
and I'm going to cast divine word.
But you already cast a level spell this turn.
Oh, I did. I'm so sorry.
Mm.
Ignore me.
It's okay. You still
Can I
have
just-
you have your spiritual weapon.
How's the plant looking? Is it looking like really bad right now?
I just came back. Yeah.
Maybe your
I'll-
fan's a spiritual weapon.
That's yeah.
No, like
In,
Oh, and I
in
guess-
reality.
In reality, though.
But okay. Yeah, I'll cast that.
Right? Roll to hit.
Do it. I can't read this font. I literally don't know what that is. It's like
What?
I don't know what this is. What is this?
Send a picture.
I think it's a 5. I think it's a 5. So it's 15.
15 does not hit.
Poopy. Gotta get better at this.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
No, I don't, but thank you.
Okay.
I had one person
All right.
listen to me.
Piggly, you are swallowed. You are blind and restrained.
Okay. I want to recklessly attack with my tail.
All right. That will cancel out the disadvantage from being restrained.
Breathless.
Darn.
There.
However, you are still blinded, therefore it would still be at
Well,
disadvantage.
there's no such thing as double.
I'm in it.
disadvantage. You just have disadvantage or you don't.
How do I miss?
Let me just think. There are ways. You can always stab yourself.
I got a 15 on the
I'll
first.
need to look into what happens if like the advantage like reinstates. But yes, we'll just say it's even Stevens for now.
15 for first attack.
15 misses. You
One
strike
more.
against it, and it's just you get a glancing blow at the inside of its stomach.
There we go. That's better. 29.
29 hits. Roll damage.
And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
That roll is a 20.
It makes it then. So 10 plus another 5, 15, 18 piercing damage.
18.
And that'll be my turn.
Nice. At this
Can I make
point-
any type of save to get out or anything, or am I just...
No, you gotta.
Okay.
There's a damage threshold. It is at this point though that everyone on the outside begins to note that its goopiness is beginning to look less goopy. It's beginning to like kind of calcify in a way. This is my way of saying it's taken more than half of its health and damage so far. All right, Helmsworth. Wait, Piggly, you have a
Okay.
bonus action still, right? Or did you use it?
I can't do much with it.
Okay. In that case, Helmsworth.
Okay, so I'm certain that this thing isn't native to this plane of existence, right?
Potentially, yes.
But it doesn't mean you're right.
Yeah, I mean, is there a way for me to check?
I mean, no. But
Oh,
you're there's a strong possibility that it's not, I'll say.
All right, well, not good enough for me then. I'll cast Banishment on it,
All right.
and I'll heighten spell, so it has to make that save at disadvantage.
Okay. I'm going to legendary resist that.
Oh.
Well, that's a shame.
That's pretty sweet.
Wait, it legendary resisted that, but it didn't legendary resist being restrained? I guess not.
Yep. Well, it
All right.
couldn't legendary resist
Oh,
being
right, because
restrained
it's a
either.
check, not
Yeah.
yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, that was one of the reasons why I was going to use it for the other thing. Yeah, bonus action, I will re-restrain it, because I have to do that every turn.
All right.
So the contest resumes anew. And I'm going to tie to chaos that bad boy.
I believe in you.
But do the dice believe in me? So that's going to be a 17.
A 17.
I'll use chat. Though.
All right.
So that wasn't 18.
23. It is no longer
Great.
restrained.
Uh,
You have your movement.
I'll just go up.
All right.
It's not
For those
close.
wondering where Dorg is, he's still asleep. He's never made his save.
No.
He is sleeping peacefully in the safe cabin, currently being protected by a ball of inferno. Is that your turn, Helmsworth?
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
All right. This one's gonna make a dex save. Fails. That one fails. And that one fails. Wow. Yeah, good job, everybody. Bunny, I need more D6s, please.
More?
Yes, more 7d6s.
More 76s. Okay, here's the first two. 10 plus 6 is 16 plus 7. Is that 20?
That's 23.
23 plus one more is 27.
27 damage as the inferno continues. A disco inferno, one might even say. Math. I'm the math. Nice. Okay. All right. Big plant. Big plant is gonna look over at all of yous, and it's going to one of its big goopies is gonna just begin to expand until all of a sudden it explodes over the entire party who is topside. I need Constitution saving throws from everybody except for Piggly. Piggly, you take some acid damage from being on the inside of its stomach.
Or do I?
Hey, Offbeat.
I think you might.
What do I do if I was going to pick up my dice because I couldn't see what it was, and then all of a sudden my nail made the dice flip? Do I just take what it just flipped to, or do I roll again?
Reroll.
Okay. I was like, this is nasty. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave now. I'm not gonna use.
All right. So, Piggly, you take that is a substantial amount. 42 acid damage.
Thanks.
Okay.
Everybody else, what was your save?
Flying chat died. 1 second.
Helena, are you panicking after hearing how much damage Piggly took?
21.
21? Okay, Bunny, what'd you get?
19.
19. Ballad, you there?
No, I don't think he is.
No.
Alright, I'm just going to write down this number and then we'll see what he gets when I get there. That is 18, 20. Everyone who rolled below a 19 takes 21 acid damage as
What
this
about
pus.
at 19?
At 19 meets it, you beats it. Good job.
We take
Alright.
half.
Yes, you take half if you succeed on the save.
14
you
or
don't,
15.
and you don't have the additional effects as well. It was 21 damage. Remember that for when
But-
Ballad comes back. Yes?
It was 27. Are we doing 13 or 14?
It was 18. It's 23 damage.
Oh, sorry. Then
23. Then it's 11.
that's good. Thank you.
Yeah, round down is the general rule. All right,
I love that.
Bunny,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Okay. So the plant guy's still up, huh?
Yes.
How's he looking?
He's looking pretty roughed up. He's looking pretty roughed up. Yeah.
Pretty roughed up?
Uh,
You know what?
sorry, I'm back. I rolled a 1 on that save, by the way.
All right, you take 21 acid damage. And also, as the acid lands on you, you are knocked prone and are restrained.
Great. How much damage did you say?
21. Oh, 23. 23.
23. Okay.
Yes.
12, 14 damage.
All right.
Alright, so I'm going to make a vicious mockery of this plant creature, and I'm going to tell him that he's a failure, or they're a failure, and they never amounted to their plants aspirations, and they should be really disappointed, and that they smell terrible, and they need to know that they smell terrible, and it doesn't look like it's gonna last much longer, and they have to make a wisdom saving throw of 17.
They fail.
Yay!
Bunny
Okay.
coming in clutch this session.
Woo!
Bun
Okay.
bun.
So 1d4 psychic damage and disadvantage on
You
the-
are at,
Wait,
at
1d4.
11th level, so it should be 3d4.
Okay.
I guess this means so the plant can hear us then, right?
Yep.
1,
Nice.
6, and 8.
8? 8 psychic damage. Damn.
Get roasted.
Your words cut deep.
Yeah.
And has disadvantage on its next attack roll. Alright. On to the creatures downstairs. Bunny! More fire damage.
Yeah. Woo! A 76 again.
Actually, wait, Bunny, I forgot. I skipped over your bonus action. What would you like to do for your bonus action?
Wait, am I next to Pickle yet?
I'm inside a plant.
Oh, he's inside the plant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It swallowed
He
him.
got swallowed.
Can I, with my
Too
bonus,
much tongue action.
I can't like open the plant up with my rapier with the bonus action, can I? Ah!
No, sadly, you cannot.
All right, well, I'm just gonna ready my rapier. How about that?
You can't do that as a bonus action,
I'm
sadly.
just gonna look over in the direction of the plant and go. Hold on to your head, Piggly. I'm coming.
You hear muffled, okay.
Excellent. Now, Bunny, I need those 7d6s, please.
Oh, okay. First 2. 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 5 is 15 plus 1 more is 17.
17?
Yeah.
Right. That one you hear downstairs, it starts screaming. It is still barely standing. Helena, your turn.
You know what? I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm just gonna go up to the one Piggly is in, whack it with my mace.
Action. Okay.
Yeah, and then as my bonus action, I'm gonna do the divine word.
Okay.
Yes, Belle?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was doing something
So
wrong.
swing. Roll to hit.
15 again? Wait, no.
It's your strength modifier.
No, 6. It's
6?
6.
Just
Dang it.
a hollow bonk as you swing and
Bonk.
you do not land at all palpably. It is
Oh,
very
that's
mediocre.
so sad. And I'm gonna get really angry. And I'm gonna go, okay then. And I'm gonna cast Divine Word.
What is divine word?
Oh my god, you utter a divine word. Imbued with the power that shaped the world at the dawn of creation.
Ooh.
Choose any number of creatures that you can see within range. Each creature that you can hear you must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, the creature suffers an effect based on its current hit points.
All right, charisma save.
Yes.
That is a 17.
18.
Okay.
How many hit points does it have?
I mean, does it have 50 or fewer?
It has. There's multiple things.
Well, I mean, 50 or fewer is like fresh.
It has more than 50.
It's more than 50.
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay.
Wait, actually, it says regardless of its current hit points, a celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend that fails to save is forced back to its plane of existence and can't return to your current plane for 24 hours by any means other than the spell.
Well, it's none of those.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
It is a shame. It's what it is.
I thought it was L'Oreal. I'm sorry.
You know, you made a judgment call, but I gotta respect that. But it is still quite a few hit points left. Piggly, your turn.
I'm alive! I am going to attack with my tail and use my bonus action to activate the little spike on the back for extra damage.
Delightful.
Recklessly.
Oh man, of course.
You know what? I'm reckless.
27.
That's not the way that song goes.
And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw and I believe a constitution saving throw.
All right, that's a 20 on the wisdom save,
Damn it!
and that's a 17 on the con.
Okay, it makes both of them.
All right. Oh, Marcus was in chat.
Hi, Marcus.
Hey.
I'm here in fuck Canadian customs. You can do this.
Thanks,
Okay.
I
Marcus.
can do this, Marcus. I can.
22 piercing damage, and then 6 frost damage. And we do one more attack.
Alrighty.
Not you. Marcus wants to clarify that he's not cheering for Offbeat. He's cheering for War of Oceans.
27, 27 to hit. Make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That is an 11.
Yay! You take an extra 2d12 damage.
Nice. Borg Ocean Drink is currently taking a big nap.
You take 18 piercing damage. And... Oh, that was bad. 4 psychic damage.
Rolled a 1 and a 3 there.
A 1 and a 3 on 2d12s.
That's really sad. Alright. It's looking quite wounded now. Alright, that brings us to Helmsworth, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna use. What spell slots do I have left? I'm gonna use a bonus action to use one of my third level spell slots to regain 5 sorcery points, and then I'm gonna cast Banishment again. And I'm gonna heighten spell it again.
Alright. That is a 18.
Not good enough.
Alright, that is another legendary resistance.
Nice.
Alright, that is your action and bonus action. What else? You have your movement left.
I mean, I'm already right in front of the thing, and I'm also restrained and prone, so...
Yeah, that's true. Sucks to suck. Onto the things downstairs, still getting burnt to pieces by Bunny.
God.
Will they make their saves?
They're not dead
They're,
yet.
they're already dead.
Why
But they can't
won't
move
you
out of the way?
die?
They can't. They're very slow. They move. They have a movement speed of 5 feet.
Wait, but isn't this... No, I
Is this
suppose
turn?
some of them will be getting... I suppose some of them will be getting out of the way this
Yeah.
turn.
All right.
You'd think you'd take the dash action if you were burning alive, but I guess
They're not very bright. Bunny.
And they don't have a good survival instincts. It's
Nope. They all failed. Roll your damage.
Oh boy. Okay. We got 9 plus 7 is 16 plus 4 is 20 plus 1 more is 25.
All right. One of them dies. And it lights on fire.
Yeah.
25. Okay.
Carnage.
the plant is on fire.
Slaughter.
All right. 25. Okay.
Fun.
I is chewing my dice.
Fun.
It is now Big Plant's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Big Plant is gonna look at all of this situation, And now that that Spud, it has been dealt over 3/4 of its health, Spud, you are spewed out of its mouth. You are released.
No, can I try to catch Spud? I mean, Piggly.
Do you want to catch Piggly?
Yeah, I see him coming out. Like, I'm near
Alright,
it.
athletics check.
I think I'm not gonna do that. Are you kidding me? If Dorg is near, someone has to do it. 13?
You are knocked prone.
Oh, I was gonna say
Love
that
my life.
I was gonna say that I could bad luck on.
At least you didn't get stabbed.
Just with the rapier coming out.
Alright, Big Plant then is going to use its action, and it's going to try and licky Helmsworth.
I don't consent.
I don't. This plant don't care, Scott. It's really fucked up.
It's a bad plan.
It's a really bad plant.
It's
That
a
is a
bad
21 to
plan.
hit.
Well, 21 to hit, you say?
Yes.
Dang.
Alright, it hits and it deals its damage. And as you are restrained, you instantly fail all dexterity saving throws, dex and strength saves. You also are ripped out of your restraints and are swallowed after being dealt 11, 17 damage. 17 damage from the tongue.
As Helmsworth is just swallowed, you just see him and he has just this deadpan look on his face. Like, not this shit.
I've been there.
That is Big Plant's turn. Bunny, your turn.
Again, okay, Big Plant. How about I'm still outside, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yo.
I'm gonna do Flaming Spear again! At the Big Plant this time.
You could potentially move your already existing flaming sphere outside.
Oh, yes, I would
Ooh.
like to do that then. I would like
Wait,
to
will
move
it make it?
We'll say yes.
Give it athletics check. Just
Sure.
flat D20. Let's see if it can
Okay.
parkour it.
Oh, I thought that. Okay.
17?
Yeah, it parkours it.
Yay!
Just hop, skip, and a jump, and it's outside.
Ah,
However, how
goodness.
far can it move?
It can move
30 feet, right?
30 feet, yeah.
All right. It would still be far away. Would you prefer to actually just instead cast a new flaming sphere?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
This whole thing was your idea.
I just wanted to conserve your spell slots.
Give
with
me
Wait,
those
my
lands.
options.
This whole
I
operation was
understand.
your idea.
The whole operation was yours.
All right.
It's not feet all along.
What was your what level would you like to cast flaming sphere at?
I'll cast this one at a 6th level.
All right. This big how do you cast flaming sphere, Bunny? I'm very curious.
It looks like I'm running across hot coals, or I'm like tossing around a hot potato in my arm after I run across the coals, and I go.
A lot of movement.
The least epic way to ever summon a ball of fire.
So Bunny takes out a baked potato and begins passing it amongst her hands. And as she releases the baked potato, it expands into this blazing sun.
Somebody wanted senpai to know. Go on.
And so, it is above third, an extra d6. It is at 6. So that is 6d6 fire damage as you launch it into it.
Woo! So 11 plus 5 is 14. Oh wait, 16 plus 8 is 22. 24. Wait, 16 plus 8 is
24.
24.
24 fire damage.
Ah!
Juan. All right. As fire envelops the creature, sends it up in a big plume of fire. The smaller creatures are now, there's still a few left alive. They begin to crawl their ways just into the back of the train to die and wheeze out their last
peacefully.
breaths. Helena, your turn.
Kill it.
Yeah, I'm gonna guiding
Murder.
bolt it.
All right.
Murder.
Roll it.
You could cast Blight again.
It's
So
always an option. But
Yeah,
let's
sure. I like your moves. I like your moves.
I like your
I'll do
move.
it. I like it.
your move.
Do
I
it.
like your moves. I'll cast Blade again.
That's a nat one.
And
That's a
I was
nat
gonna
one.
cast it at 5th level because I'm mad.
All right.
72.
Should be dead. It's definitely dead.
72. Oh my god.
I'm over it. I'm over it.
So, Helena, you reach out your hand, you dig your nails in, and then this skeletal hand appears over top of yours, grips around it, and just begins to crush, crack, and this big plume of dust and ash as this crumpled, shriveled up plant explodes all over. Helena,
Yes.
you killed the plant monster.
Is this the first time I've ever killed something like that?
Yeah.
The-
I mean, with Blight, yeah.
No, it
you,
was
ki-
just
you
like
killed the crab at the beginning of the campaign,
And the big group of zomboys.
and the big zombies with
oh yeah.
turn
Yeah,
undead.
with like,
Hey, this is
what's it
oh, this is so
called?
exciting! I
Hey.
did it.
Yeah.
And so y'all complete. You killed the plant. However, as you guys you complete this, all of a sudden,
Tom Hanks.
almost like you guys woke up from a dream, you all wake up inside of that room that you started in with Nature's Wrath in the previous place, in that little side chamber. The door in front of you opens. Nature's Wrath extends his voice out to you and says, "In that chamber, we use the Queen's spores in order to emulate scenarios similar to the Myconid's mind meld. That scenario was all but a fiction of my design. I hope you found it amusing, if not difficult and challenging."
I voted for
It's
Little
always
Bird.
amusing getting swallowed whole. Wouldn't you agree, Piggly?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Obliterating.
I feel like we
He says honestly.
I would grade
well,
your...
I don't kink shame Piggly, but
I would grade your time in the adventure average, as you did kill most of the passengers.
hey, who killed the passengers? What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you killed the passengers?
Bunny,
Yeah, I
what the
killed
hell?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just wanted to try out my new spell and.
What the what that doesn't mean you kill
All right,
people.
Bunny.
Did
That
you-
kills
did
people.
We're not gonna do
Did-
that next time. There are real people,
Bunny,
right?
Bunny,
That's fine, you know.
Bunny,
it's
did
like
you
my
out- did-
family's
did
dead,
you out-
so.
did you at least kill the noble diddly bolts? the couple?
The nerf flirks?
Those.
Yeah, they're so dead.
Aw, nice job.
Yeah, all right, they
Yeah,
deserve
thank
it. Good job,
you.
Bunny. Good job. I'm
Thank
proud of
you.
you.
And that is where we're gonna end tonight's session. So thank you all so much for watching this weird sort of one-shot on a train. Most
It's
amusing.
Murder on the Orient Express, but there's a fireball.
Fireball in the Orient Express. Everybody, please stick around till the end after we've done our plugs. We're going to be rating Danny Phantom EXE, my homie, and also my boss. I edit for his YouTube channel, so please go and share the love. I have been Offbeat Outlaw. I'm your dungeon master. Please support me on Patreon and YouTube if you're not already. Helena, what would you like to plug?
I'm gonna plug you because I wrote you a little thing. Because I want to congratulate you on 100K. So I wrote Offbeat. It is a true privilege to call you a friend. It is even greater privilege to know you off screen and see how truly kind and considerate you are with us. Your humor and quick wit are truly matched by few. I'm sure this is evident in your work, but your tenacity for your craft is one of your most admirable qualities. Anytime we join the Zoom call and we put forth the standard cordial, "How are you?" I always expect you to say, "Tired," and "I need nap." And I know it is because you work tirelessly and do not accept anything less than your best. As a little peek behind the curtain, I would like the audience to know just how hard Offbeat works for their content. I envy your talent, your charisma, but not your Scorpio placement, as this terrifies me and always will. It is cheesy, but if you're indeed in character, your ability to be absolutely legendary, especially your intelligence. I may have the infamous thesis, but I truly lay in the world of dunces while you live in the world of the astute and perspicacious. Happy 100K, and cheers to many more play buttons in the future.
Yay.
You seriously gonna make me cry on stream?
No! No tears! You're a Scorpio! No tears!
I'll cry after. Okay. Helter, go.
Aw.
I'm Ballad Boi. There's a playlist. If you listen to the playlist, please, I know you don't listen to it, but it's good, and you should.
I enjoy the playlist. I listen to it sometimes when I'm cleaning my house.
That's what it's designed for. It's easy listening. It's all good. They're all bops. But yeah, dude. Follow me on Twitch. I'm taking a bit of a break now because I am in the middle of hell right now. So by that I mean exams. I'm not actually in hell. I don't know why I felt the need to clarify.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm currently in the 7th circle. I'm trying to find my way out. It's going to take a little while, and there's no internet down here, despite the fact that I'm connected to the Zoom call.
Data.
Anyway,
Hotspot.
so until exams are over, Twitch streams are going to be they're nixed. So but follow me so that you're ready for when I do come back, and that'll be in like 2 weeks time. So
Sunsworth comeback stream. When?
That's it for me.
Caroline Smash!
I'm Caroline Smash on the internet, and I haven't been posting lately, but I plan on making my triumphant return soon. For now, just the ending.
Thank you. Thank you, Caroline. Spudson!
I am Mash Spudson on the internet. All the love. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
Thank you all, and now we are going to be raiding Danny Phantom EXE. Please, everybody, hop in the raid. He's a great dude, great guy. I would not edit for his YouTube channel if I did not think that his content was top tier, mostly because I make it. After Liz gives me this heartfelt message about how hard and humble and lovely I am.
I don't think she said humble.
I never said humble.
I ad-libbed that one. I felt like you missed it. Anyway, please hop in the raid. Everybody, have an amazing night. Get the fuck out of my house.
That's what Marcus says, right? Get in there. Get in there.
He does say that.